Wendy with a pen, digging through the dark where the secrets been. Questions fly like bullets, truth cuts deep in the shadows where nightmares creep. Watch them break it down, unveil the lies, under lurid skies where the danger hides. With fire in their veins and distrust in their eyes, Randy and Wendy taking you for a ride. Clues left scattered like whispers in the wind. Every page they turn closer to the end. No stone unturned.
Here was Beanie Politan.
Through the chaos they pave the way. Watch them break it down, unveil the lies, under lurid skies where the danger hides. The fire in the veins. Randy and Wendy taking you for a ride.
You can't talk about the jury in a current case. You can't do that. You're putting the jurors' lives in danger.
Clues left scattered like whispers in the wind. Every page they turn closer to the end. No stone unturned, no mystery safe. Through the chaos they pave the way. Watch them break it down, unveil the lies, under lurid skies where the danger hides. The fire in their veins and distrust in their eyes. Randy and Wendy taking you for a ride. Late nights burn bright under the moon. Answers buried deep, they'll find out soon.
Here is the buffer zone
Glory on a darkened stage.
right here.
Randy and Wendy's
And if you are wearing a Karen Reed shirt or hat, you get arrested.
And that's wrong. And you could cause a mistrial.
Oh, Merb, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Wendy's on her way. The groomer showed up. Let me see who all is here. Scroll up. Hey, Carla, the glowy, Jeff, Nunya. Now, see, I thought I saw names today, and mine's not showing names. It's still showing the ads. I bet on my phone. On my phone, it shut. Let me look. Did I say Tawanda? Cassandra, good to see you. Evelyn, I think I already said your name. Good to see everybody. Fancy was my name.
I'm here.
Hey.
Hey, I'm still waiting for the.
Steady. Okay.
Sorry.
Sandy.
Hey,
I'm just
Sandy.
saying hi.
Hey,
Sweet.
Sandy. Hey, sweet. I'm still waiting for. Hey, Carla Ray. Good to see you. Hey, Tawanda. I'm
Hey,
still waiting
Carla Ray.
for the groomer to come. She's on her way. So as soon as she gets here, I'll have to mute for a second and do the handoff.
Okay.
And
No, on my phone in here it's at. Hey, figure skating coach. Okay.
hey, Nunya. Hello, everybody. Hey, Coach.
Hey, Frogman. Yeah, you're welcome. I knew when I went to sleep last night we would be live about this today. I just hadn't done all my research yet, but I've done it. So how is your hey,
I figured you would want to discuss this today.
Mhm.
And so I kind of said so last night before I even talking to you, just because I know, but I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Last night was a little crazy, but I think we're going to have a good stream discussing it today. Noelle, you don't run this show in here. We're going to talk about whoever we want to. And Dana's
Yes.
not your mom. That's weird.
Right.
That's weird and inappropriate. I'm sorry that people tell you it's okay to call them mother. That's weird. They're not your mom. Somebody needs to tell you that.
Yes. You need to hear it. You need to listen.
Yeah. I'm sorry they're not taking better care of you. They should be better friends to you. I'm sorry they're
Yeah.
not. That's inappropriate.
You
No,
got
she's not
two
your,
ears and one mouth for a raisin, honey.
she's not your mom. That's inappropriate.
Mixmaster Millie. And you ain't gonna come in here and talk to us crazy.
Oh, you can just say whatever you want. I'm not bothered by her at all. I think she needs to hear some things that we need to say.
Okay.
You know, I think she needs to hear it. And since nobody in her life seems to be willing to tell her anything, it's inappropriate. It's inappropriate to call people mom. They're not your mom. This is
I'll
the
be mean
internet.
to anybody I want. I think today I'm going to sing insults. Fuck
Nobody's being
you.
mean. Nobody's being mean, Alma. Settle down. Nobody's being mean to Noelle.
Wait on attacking this chat, Stinky. Shh. Why don't you tell everybody what Stinky N stands for, hon?
Yeah.
Is Dana coming up? Yeah, right. Like she would.
I don't think she does need help. No one's reprimanding her except for her manners in chat. That's it.
I'm not her mom.
And neither am I. This is the internet.
Yep.
How are you? How was your night?
Oh, my night was good. Well, so night before last, I had a sleepover. No, you don't know. We haven't
I don't
talked.
know. Yeah, no, I don't know that.
Well, half of a sleepover. My main man needed to go home about midnight.
Oh no. Well, half of a sleepover.
Yeah. He woke up and he said, I want please can I call my mommy and daddy? Just can I call them?
Oh,
And
bless
what do
him.
I don't know. Oh,
I mean, what do you do? What do you do in that situation? I guess call mommy and daddy. I
every
mean, that's
single
what
thing
you do.
he asked me to do.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
What do you
We
do? Just do whatever he wants. That's what you do.
yes. Yeah, because I mean, and there comes a point where you're like, I'm torturing him. I'm not gonna make him stay.
Right.
But
Right. Because then it won't even be half of a sleepover next time, you know?
right, yeah, because then because like you catch yourself begging, like, don't you want to cuddle?
No.
He said,
No, you can't put that on him.
Yeah, no. He said, I don't want to spend the night with Dada. I want to spend the morning. I said,
Oh,
understood, my love. And that's what we'll do from now on.
he wants to be daytime sleeping
Oh,
pals, not
yes.
nighttime sleeping pals.
I'm willing to do that, sir.
We'll be nap friends.
Yes.
I like
Mine
that.
too, Carla. Mine too. And it's so smart for him to know in the morning. Because
I love that. This is the greatest age because they're able to communicate, with, especially for him, because he needs that so much. Like he needs to be able to communicate his
Yes.
wants and needs, what he's upset about or whatever. I mean, all kids need that, obviously, but I'm so happy for him that he's at that age now where he can tell you
Finally, yes.
exactly what it is that he's upset at or happy with or whatever, So you guys have better times together, which I just love. That's great.
Yes, finally,
Yeah.
because y'all, this one is the hard one. This one was the hard one. Baby O was the hard one to get to even want to be without mommy.
Right. Yeah, definitely is a home. He's an indoor kitty. He definitely wants to be home with his family for sure.
Yes, and now he'll call me and say, "Come get me."
I love that. That is so
Yeah,
cute. Yeah, that's awesome.
and he'll say, because when I look at my phone, I take my glasses off because I'm old, and he always says, "Put your glasses on, Dada." Put your glasses on.
That's so
It's
cute. I love that he
great.
calls you Dada. I think that's adorable.
I don't think it's going to change. I think he's sticking with Dada.
Uh-huh. I'm telling you, both of my kids chose my mom's name. They chose it. And my mom, before I even had children, she was one of those moms like, I don't want any special name like Nanny or Nana or whatever. Some weird name. Just grandma is fine. And I said, okay, no problem. And then she took one look at my son and was like, you can call me Gorilla if you want to. I don't even care.
Yes.
She was like, whatever you say, I'm going to run to you. I don't care. And that was it. And she was Grammy from that moment on. And we still call her Grammy. So,
Oh,
yeah. No. So funny. You just don't know. You don't know. You don't know what that's like, man. It's like you don't know what it's like until you have your own child, You just,
right.
the
No,
love
you
doesn't
don't.
exist until it
Mm-mm.
exists. And I think the same is true for grandmas
You see,
and grandpas.
Jim's oldest son. Oldest son. Jim has a daughter that from a previous marriage, and she's about to be a grandma for the first time. And every day I say, I'm so excited for you to get to feel this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm so excited.
That's what I've heard. It's better. It's better almost than
It's so
having.
much better.
Yeah. I
Especially
think I saw a
when
T-shirt once that said, "If I knew how much fun grandkids were, I would have had them first." And that's that says
yes.
it all right there.
Yeah. What's great is when he was, wanting to go home, I could call somebody to come get him. I'm like, "Hey,
Yeah,
her mom."
that's
Oh,
perfect.
I love
Yeah,
that. See,
Mom, that's awesome.
Baby O gets mixed up because he hears Steph call me mama all the time, and for the longest, he was trying to say mama, and I'm like, "No, I'm not." He's like, "You're my mama too." The way he always chew. No, I'm your mama's mama.
Yeah.
No, he don't get it. I'm trying to not jump into it because I know the groomer's gonna show up once we dig in. This week, y'all, I've wanted to go because I saw that Granny's Watching went live about Richard. I didn't watch it
I did
because
see that. I did, and I was wondering
yeah,
what you were gonna think about that.
mm, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, me
But,
either.
I still have the screen recording. Yes, I screen recorded. For those who don't know, Joey got really, really drunk and told his business, honey. Talked about his crack.
Dang.
Yeah, that he
She said more than that. What else did she talk? She talked about
oh, I didn't say she had a members only. Did she, Sandy? She said that, he has made her be a hooker for 13 years.
damn
Oh my god.
13 years. Jeez. 13
Yeah,
years and he can't find a job?
he won't. She said he absolutely will not work. Oh, I did miss a members only live stream. I will listen and get notes. She sure did.
He is, Evelyn. Yes, he is.
Yeah, they're trying to do damage control now. Yeah, he still makes her bet. She was in New York hooking.
Because she
And
makes better money in New York than where they live. Don't they live in Vegas?
yeah.
Um, can you tell Nunya that Carla and I can't see her? Okay, so Nunya, Coach, and Carla are both saying they cannot see you in the chat. Are you guys on Top Chat?
They
Stupid Top Chat.
it was gold. I felt so sorry for her. And he's doing the damage control. And I'm saying, hey Jana, she's probably doing damage control too because later on, and I don't know that I recorded this part, and I think Grace, the Thorpes, took it down. But she's like, now y'all are leaving me, and I've probably lost my husband. Like, what did you think? Did you think that Ben Thorpe was going to take you in, Joy? Get some, for her to, she's 40 years old, and for didn't she go to Hormaxer? Who? Joy? Is that Lalo? Because there was some guy named Lalo. She offered him a free BJ, and he turned it down. Supposedly, I wasn't there,
That's so
and
weird. Hey,
yeah,
Jana. Good to see you.
he's
Thanks for being here,
22,
Jana.
and now they're saying that he assaulted her, and because she can't remember it. It was so weird, so weird. Just a weird situation, but eh,
So what is happening then with is it Joy?
mhm.
What's happening with her then?
Right now,
Is she willing to leave him? Is she willing to
no,
quit? Is she
she wants to quit. She said she was crying, saying, "I tell him every day when I wake up, I hate my life."
Well, I don't blame her there.
And he says, "Get up and go to work."
Wow.
And the bed bugs are still there. They're still living with bugs.
Damn.
Um, and he got mad because she told that. Um, well, he was mad, and Grace was being so fake. She's like, "Come on, y'all, let her shut the fuck up, Alma. You're getting on my nerves." As per. Um, anyway,
Well, that's sad though. That makes me sad for anybody to have to
It
live
is
a life that
sad.
they hate. That sucks.
Yeah, it's sad. Literally, she could go, and I hate that she has the self-esteem that she thinks that's the only way that she can make money.
Hang on just a second. I
I
have
don't know
to.
where Max are. Okay. Grace is a plonker, and so is her dad. You're my damn problem.
Okay, the groomer's texting me right now. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. What, you still can't see him figure skating coach? It's wonky right now. I think they're trying to fix this at symbol thing, and it's messing with people's YouTube. That's what I think, but I don't know. What else did I see over there? So, yeah, that's what, and it all went down on Kick. I probably will, Alma, be honest with you. And Kick won't, let you listen, so I recorded quite a bit of it. I'm not giving her a link. Let me see how much I recorded. 25 minutes and 43 seconds. Well, I went to Kick because that's where it went down. And there's some clips also on Reddit. Of course, they have a Reddit page, and that's what originally led me to that Kick channel. So Grace got beat up by Ruby. Oh, really? I say I never watched them because I can't take it. It's so the IRL streaming. You can see her on my laptop, but not my phone. Yeah, it's wonky. You're here to help, and you have a purpose. One person I can't see in most chats, but one it's weird. That's yeah. Well, the IRL stuff, it just bores me to death. Hey, Betty. Well,
Hey,
I don't
Patty.
understand, Alma, when you said it's her choice, I don't understand you defending Richard. I don't understand anyone who defends a man who sells his wife's vag.
And it doesn't seem like it's her choice. She hates it. She wants out. She wants to quit. He won't let her. So how
She
is
has
that her choice?
Yeah, she has nowhere
So
to live.
right. It's either that or be homeless, I guess.
Her
You know?
family dumped her because of she says sometimes because of Richard, but I'm sure that, she has done things because she's very hard to get along with. Like I couldn't well, that's how I took it, Alma. That's exactly how I took it. Um, you know, if thought I could handle it, I would reach out and say, "Let me help you." I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do, but I would help her. But I know that I couldn't handle her. So,
I mean, yeah, what are you supposed to do? You cannot adopt her, Randy. No. No, no, no.
no, I have three
You
three
can't.
kids and three and a
Yeah.
half
You
grandkids.
can't. You can't.
Anybody who defends him gets told that. Yep. But if I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Carla, thank you. No, no. We're talking about somebody else. No, Dana doesn't live with Richard. He lives with his wife.
Oh, not that Richard. Different Richard.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, totally different Richard.
didn't realize that there were two.
Yeah, I wasn't even catching on.
I wasn't not putting that together. Sorry. Whole different Richard, whole different ball game, different people.
Maybe I should call him the Jedi.
No, because that's Jedi Miller.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, y'all. There's so many Jedis now. I only didn't even know that
Right.
people
We've got to keep
even.
them straight. We have to stay organized, Brandy. Okay. Stay organized here.
Dana
We
Banana.
are going to talk
Yes.
about a little bit about Dana Banana. Yes, because I'm not even sure where to start.
Well, it's November and all. So let's just talk about, because we go live every day and, get money.
Hold on just a second. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry.
He did run away from me. We do need a spreadsheet too. Confronted her in a chat and she apologized, but what is she doing now? So last night Dana was live, and I don't know. Wendy clipped a lot of stuff. I listened to quite a bit of Dana's till I can't take her anymore. I can only if y'all want to know who Dana reminds me of, go look up. Excuse me. Um, Diane Downs, the woman who shot her 3 kids and has been in prison for over 30 years. Dana acts like her, talks like her, same verbiage, same tone in the voice. But quite frankly, all that's who she reminds me of. I'm not saying that because I don't like her. Yes, Chloe, don't she? That's who she absolutely sounds like. Dana said, I'm hateful, but Rash said I'm not hateful, and Dana didn't like that. Well, Dana doesn't like anything. Dana made sure last night that they played the clip of the mud shark thing again. How lovely Dana. Such a good person. Yeah, and now that I've pointed it out, you're going to hear it more. And I've thought that for a long time. And there's an Oprah interview. If I didn't think Oprah would take my whole channel, I would show it. She didn't like that Ash defended me. Of course she didn't.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay. Hey, Vicky. My friend. Yeah, Dana
Hey,
is as fake
Vicky. Good to see you.
She's as fake as they come. Dana is.
Well, so the question,
and I have to say, well, I do have to say, I have to put a disclaimer. This is straight from Diane. Dana, this is a warning. You called Diane a thief. Again, there's a lawsuit with your name on it.
Yeah, that's defamation. You're not allowed to say that. Diana's not a criminal. She's not a thief. Otherwise, she'd be in jail.
Yes.
So please stop saying that. It's not like you're uneducated, Dana.
Diane
it's not like you don't have a brain, ma'am.
Right. Hey,
so
Vigilum.
stop slandering people with lies. Knock it off. And Diane's not fucking around.
No,
she's dead serious about that.
Yeah.
She's got the time and the money.
And she knows who you are.
Yeah.
So let's just keep it real.
So I'm glad you said that because that's her only thing. She thinks that, we're all criminals and we're all whatever, Dana. So I listened to her live stream and of course she takes it down.
Yeah.
But as she's sitting up there with Groiper, whining about how her life is in danger from Vigilum because Vigilum calls her naughty words. But Groiper has called her an oven dodger and other disgusting words. He's very abusive to women and certain races and certain orientations. And she doesn't seem to have a problem with any of that. But Vigilum is a problem.
Right.
So that's the part that I took issue with. So I listened to her stream. Then Behaven went live. And I thought they did a great job with their stream. I was really impressed with Behaven because I'm just going to say, not only during her own live stream, but because Rep Ash went live as well to talk about this. So it went on for the whole night.
I couldn't believe it when I got up.
I know. There was a whole lot of stuff happening.
Yeah, I was kind of glad when I woke up because I'm like, you know what? I'm not answering any phone calls. I'm just going to listen to these streams and play my game.
Yeah.
It's Friday.
Right. So when Behaven was talking to Rep Ash, Dana was on the panel and definitely I felt trying to gaslight Behaven into believing that Phil has basically followed Dana around, threatened her life multiple times, basically, constantly cussing at her, constantly calling her a see you next Tuesday, and a F you this and a B word that, and just constantly going at her. And Behaven asked to, hear the proof or see the proof of that. I just thought it was good. She didn't fall for the gaslighting, and I just got to give her props for that. I was impressed. I thought that was great. Yeah, she definitely was full of gaslighting. It was pretty ridiculous. Behaven actually went back and listened for herself to the stream where all of this went down, supposedly. And after several hours of Dana trying to convince everybody that out of nowhere, out of the blue, Vigilum just came up and attacked her, Behaven finally said, actually, what happened was he didn't say anything to you and you called him a dick, right? And then Dana was like, oh, no, but he's been coming after me for years. Okay, but that's not what you said, ma'am. That's not what you said. And you convinced Matt Spoofer that that's what happened. And so that's her party line as well. She didn't even listen for herself.
I'm very disappointed in Matt Spoofer
She
because
just believes everything that Dana says. Matt Spoofer, when are you going to learn that this woman gaslights you? When are you going to learn that? Behaven knows it. Onion knows it. Carlin knows it. When are you going to learn it?
Did anybody go back and listen to all of Groyper's stream? I did.
I did.
So
Phil
Behaven
did.
But did you see that? You don't think that Vigilum came in and poked Dana?
I think that Vigilum is a poker, yes, but I also think that Dana did herself no favors.
I agree.
And if this is a man that look, you all know how I feel. We've talked about this many times. I like my gentlemen to be gentlemen. I don't like men going at women at all. Even if women go at them, I still don't like it. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying I don't like it. I've always felt that way. However, this woman who says that she's so scared of him, who was basically feeling like her life was in jeopardy, did nothing but provoke and poke and piss him off on purpose for nearly 40 minutes before he finally got off the panel.
But see, okay, so, and this is where y'all ain't gonna like this. Here's how I saw it. And I'm not defending Dana because Dana played up yesterday to be the biggest victim when she's full of shit. She was no victim. She was on the panel because she wronged Glowy. That part is skipped over. That's why Dana ran.
I don't know anything about the Glowy part, so you're gonna have to fill in that for me. What is that? What are you talking about?
I don't know how much Glowy wants me to go into it. But Glowy lost a loved one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Glowy.
And Dana used that as a weapon to go at Vigilum.
Wow. Nice.
Glowy didn't like it, and that's why Dana left the internet. Everybody wondered why, and that's why. And so Glowy comes up there, and Dana completely invalidates her feelings. But in the middle of it, and I just listened to it because I wanted to get every bit of it because I don't like you, Dana. Don't make a mistake. And there's a lot of things about Vigilum that I do like, but we have to look at it like this. Does Vigilum usually go in Richard Groyper's chats? The answer is no. Does Vigilum usually go on Richard Groyper's panel? The answer is no. He clearly came in there and poked Dana. Dana poked back. They both went at each other. I know you don't like that when a man goes at a woman, but I feel like when the woman goes at the man, you get what you get. And when you
I
go
agree.
with someone,
I agree 100%. I agree 100%. I feel like not only did she provoke him, but I feel like I know that she doesn't like people to talk about the fact that she's a therapist. But I'm sorry, you're supposed to be an educated woman. Why do you have no ability to have a conversation that leads to resolution? If only you had some training that led you, to have a conversation that would lead to some resolution. Why do you suck at that?
I'll stand 10 toes down on this. She does not see patients. I've got all 10 toes planted.
I have no idea if she sees patients or not. She was live streaming last night and needed to end her live stream because supposedly she had a session with a patient last night. I have no idea if that's true or not. I
Of course
honestly
that
don't care. But
I
what
do. Here's why I care though, Wendy. That's all. Last night she talked about her patients. She said, "Oh my patients," and then she comes on the internet and says, "I don't understand people. I don't understand people." Bitch, why not? You're a therapist.
right,
You should understand people more than anyone else.
right. Why do you have no ability to have a conversation that leads to a resolution? I know I sound like I'm repeating myself. I am. But why do you have no skills in that area? Last night what I heard from you on the panel with Vigilum was embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
If I were one of your patients, I would fire you.
Yes.
Never speak to you again. Your online behavior is a tragedy.
Yes.
And I know that you think it shouldn't matter because you're not here in a therapist capacity, but damn, woman, you're supposed to have some education behind you. You're supposed to be smart. Why are you not smart?
Well, but and here's the thing, if you don't wanna behave like a therapist, don't tell people you're a therapist because when you set that standard, when you say, "I'm an educated," I do believe, she's educated. When you're educated, you're a therapist. When you put that label on yourself, we're gonna expect you to behave in that capacity, and ma'am, you do not. In fact, you act like an anti-therapist. "I don't understand. I don't know what racism is." I
Well,
work with, but I'm also, thugs in harmony, because I work with the gangs. Which is it? You work with gangs, you go to prisons, or you see patients? Which is it?
you work with gangs, but you have no ability to de-escalate a situation. Why not?
She's a liar.
Why do you have no skills in that area? It's
Who?
really bizarre.
I know it aggravated me, but I'm telling you, she took one of them damn quizzes on Facebook that told her she was a therapist, and now she thinks she's a therapist. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Damn. Somebody who can't handle being poked. And the reason
Not
I
only
know
could she not handle it, she fed into it.
she did feed
He
into
was
it.
stumbling over a word, and she uses these stupid, ridiculous voices to antagonize him, called him a loser, called him a PUSSY, called him a beta, called him said he was a nothing. Like, who talks like this to people, especially someone you're supposedly scared of?
But Zombie Mutt Dog, when she wants to therapize someone on here, she does. So you can't have it both ways. You're either here for entertainment or you want to be respected as a therapist. You can't have both. You can't. Not on this platform. And let's call a duck a duck. You don't want to get poked, don't get poked. Vigilum tried to poke me the other day. I mean, and it was I'll be honest, it was quite rude. I was in Jeff's channel. I showed somebody got me a Charlie Kirk bracelet, and he said, "I like your bracelet." I put the picture of the bracelet on there. He said, "I like your bracelet." So I said, "Thank you." I said, "I don't know who sent it to me. I do now. Thank you, Tawanda. I love you." And he said, and I just said, "Thank you. Don't know who sent it." And probably 15 minutes later, he said, "Oh, and Randy, I wasn't talking about that bracelet. I'm talking about the one behind it." Blah, 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 blah. And I said, "Well, thank you. It was a gift." Why do that when I come in and chat? To poke me, to get a response out of me. But you're not gonna get it. I don't care.
Right. Right. You have some self-control.
Yeah.
Amazing that our resident therapist has none.
Right. I don't want you to ban him. He's allowed, he's got free speech, and if he wants to poke at me, he can. I don't care. I thought that we had a better uh I don't know, rapport, but I guess we don't. But that's fine too, but she shouldn't have let him set her off to the point where she's, "Oh, you loser, you this, you that." But then to pretend what he said was anywhere near a death threat is is laughable, Dana.
Thank you. Yes, I
And
agree.
y'all are all being played by Richard Groiper. He's the puppet master, and y'all are his
Right.
puppets. Tee, tee,
And
tee,
Rep Ash again jumped in it because all the stuff that they accuse us of, Rep Ash constantly accuses us of being biased, only seeing one side of it. Ash, that's what's happening to you. Do you not understand that? You don't like Phil. So no matter what the story is, you're going to be against him. You're not even willing to go listen for yourself and see what happened. You're just taking Dana's word for it. Dana is lying to you, Ash. She's lying to you. She's lying to you, spoofer. Y'all were gaslit so bad last night. And oh my God, again, when someone tried to leave the panel, here goes Dana. Come back. Come back. Why are you leaving? Don't leave. Like, oh my God. What is wrong with you that you can't let people have their own damn boundaries? What is the matter with you? Bizarre to me.
Because she's like, please come up and abuse me more. I love when a man talks to me, and I love it when he calls me names and disrespects me. You're sitting up there with two men, that being what's his name, Coda and Richard, who won't even call you by your name, and they're making fun of you, and you're too stupid to see it. There's something wrong with you.
It's just bizarre. It's so bizarre.
This whole attention thing, you know, look at me, look at me, look at me. I can't do it. Cuddle me.
Oh my God. And she said something, and I'm oh my God. I don't know if we're going to listen to Richard's stream at all, where they came up and like listen for ourselves, and you know, you guys tell us what you think. But she said something like, you know, Richard's so happy that you're up here. He's probably, I can't even say it. He's probably
C-U-M. I can't say
yes, that word. I can't even say it.
Yeah, he probably ejaculated in his pants.
In his pants right now. Like what the fuck is wrong with you? Who talks like that?
A woman who wants to be treated like a slut.
That's so fucking gross. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, I vomited in my mouth. Yes, I did. Nasty. That's so fucking nasty. Oh my God. I don't care. Yes, I say the F word. That's not the same.
Nuh-uh. It's kind of like saying the P word. I don't say it.
Nobody's throwing up in their mouth because I said the F word. It's fucking gross, man. So nasty.
And you know,
nasty.
Can I say, I feel
so
like
funny. This is a married man that you're speaking about. And then you're like, I'm just going to cuddle up next to him and get in the happiness. He's married, weirdo. If I were his wife, I'd have some words for you for sure.
Oh, you better believe it, because let somebody say it about mine. Say it about him. See what happens. And I do think that y'all are overreacting over him calling her a C word. If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's a duck. And honey, you're a cunt. You are.
And I don't believe for a second that you were scared, because as soon as he said it about he said something to Richard, you laughed it off, thought it was hilarious and funny, and you like patted yourself on the back that you got him to, you know, rage quit the panel or whatever. You thought you'd done, you know, job well done. And then the next night you go live and you turn it into I'm scared for my life. I don't even know, like, this guy's gonna come kill me. I don't know. Shut up. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yes, Vicky, yes. It's you're a joke. You people, they're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you. You weaponize. I don't care what you absolutely invalidated everything Chloe was saying. I don't care if she says we're bullies. She is a CUNT. You are one. If you don't want to be called that, don't be one. If you don't want to engage in disgusting behavior, don't engage in it. But you'll sure sit on a panel with someone and played the clip last night on Rash's panel of that racist piece of shit. Again, somebody made a video and Mud Shark was said over and over.
It's all cut. It's all edited. Yeah, he's saying it over and over and over. It's all cut and all edited. And of course, Dana's like, "Oh, bravo, that's so well done." Yeah. And Ash doesn't know and realize that that's all cut and edited. So she's just taking Dana's word for it because she trusts Dana. I don't know why. Dana lies and gaslights the fuck out of you, Ash. I wish you would see that, but you don't. Same with Mass Spoofer. You're another one. And Mass Spoofer said something like, yet Phil gets praised for using the C word. Bitch, where? Where is he getting praised for that?
Oh.
No, nowhere. He's not getting praised for using that word or calling anybody that name. So again, I'm not going to take your gaslighting either. And so much I could say, man, so much. She is Tawanda. She really is. Everything all right, Randy?
Yes, that was Summer. I said, I'm live. And she FaceTimes me. I'm like, I'm live. She said, why didn't you say that? I'm like, read your text. Sorry about that, y'all. And that's why, Texas girl, I know that you're not, I didn't snap at my best friend. You just get aggravated when you're trying in the middle of a sentence and somebody's blowing your phone up. Okay. That's why. Okay. Okay.
Right. Well, when you're trying to balance like 8 things at one time, sometimes you can get a
Yeah.
little snippy. It's fine.
And
Most
Dana
people
won't.
understand that and they don't, lose their mind over it. But,
Yes.
other
Yes.
people do.
So yes, please hit the thumbs up for my self-esteem. Dana won't take a link. She's probably at work seeing patients.
Well,
Which-
Dana sees us as, all we do is attack women. That's what we're known for, which is not true at all. We don't just sit around and attack women. We
No.
discuss issues.
I'm not.
And
I'm not 100% on Vigilum's side, Jonathan. On Vigilum's side here, I feel like he poked her, but I also feel like she took it too far and then kept going. And then you got Groiper who's trolling her saying, don't you think, Donna, that he was gonna come after you, huh, Donna? Yeah, I mean, just stupid crap. And then the manipulation because Rash wants it to be Vigilum's fault. Spoofer wants it to be Vigilum's fault.
they hate him.
Yes.
They really hate him. So they're not even willing to hear him out. In fact, they played a couple clips of him. And I guess I was supposed to be enraged after hearing these clips, but I didn't hear one C word.
Right.
I heard him, trying to get his point across. I heard him maybe over talking, out trolling, winning the conversation, I guess. And apparently that's horrible and abusive. That if you were really bothered by what he was saying, why wouldn't you just tell Richard to kick him? Or better yet, why not leave the panel yourself if you're that bothered?
Right. That's what I did.
And now scared for your life.
Disengage, get down. That's what I did. If someone
Right.
comes up that wants to interact with me and I don't want to interact with them, I get down.
Absolutely.
And you try to lure people back into that.
Always. Always. And if people try to get down, she makes them feel bad. Don't leave.
Gary.
Jason was in the chat. I don't know Jason. I know people have a lot of issue with him. Jason was in the chat, talking about himself as he does. And Dana couldn't even listen to the conversation happening because she was so distracted that somebody was in the chat not talking about her. She was so bothered about it. She screamed at him like 3 times. And I'm thinking, why not just ignore him? Do you really have no ability to just ignore someone? It's so bizarre, man. So fascinating. It's a study in behavior. I'll tell you that. Bizarre.
It is.
Right. Figure skating coach. Exactly. She didn't want you to leave either. Richard, who's saying absolutely nothing, gets to stay up there, but other people have to step down because, other people want to turn up, and Ash can only have 6 people at a time. It's just
good to see you, Mutt Dog. Right.
just weird,
Right.
just weird to me.
He gets to stay because these women swoon over these men who they're never going to meet you. They're never going to make love to
Okay,
you.
but you like him so much, but don't tell me that his mouth is any worse or better than Phil's. Don't tell. Come on. Richard's just as vile as any other man I've ever heard on this platform, and yet you're fine with him.
Oh, I think he's see, I feel like he's worse. I don't know. And
Okay,
maybe
worse, even better. Okay, fine. He's worse. He's worse than any other. He's worse than Phil. Although
Gee,
Ash and Dana are not going to see it that way.
no.
But
No,
whatever.
but
He's
that
worse though. The things that he says are vile, disgusting, horrible. And yet you love him. You think he's fantastic. You encourage him to continue saying things like that. Why? Why is it okay for him to say it, but not Phil?
right. I mean, look how many times Richard came up and called me a bitch. Hey, KCL.
Hello, KCL. Hey, Charlie. Good to see you.
No, you won't do better. You can't troll a troll, Vigilum. But now I'm gonna take that back. I do know that Vigilum is trying to do somewhat better. But for y'all that think that he didn't go in there to purposely provoke Dana, he did. And that's not me defending Dana. That's just calling the truth is the truth. And that's what happened. Yeah,
Right, but
Phil,
don't you agree that when she came up on panel after he was already there and she provoked him once she got up there? Would you not agree? He said hello to everybody. He said, "What are you babbling about?" She
yes,
instantly went on the attack,
yes,
and it was go from there.
I think when he came on panel, she wanted a back and forth.
Right. And she thought Richard was going to protect her, which he did not. He didn't say a damn word. He didn't kick Phil. He didn't stop it at all.
He's not going to.
He just lets you show your ass, which you did willingly and happily.
Yeah, and he's always going to. I know that my words are not going to anywhere get near her brain, but he is never going to protect you. He doesn't care that you left the internet because of problems, and you talk to these people offline on the phone. Even more weird.
Yeah, bizarre.
You talk to them these men in discords, these married men. Oh, poor Jim. Do y'all know what I would do to him? Do you?
I know my husband wouldn't be doing that.
There was a woman hitting on Jim so hard on the cruise ship, and I had to pray. I was like, God, please, please, I don't want to embarrass myself. I
I'm
know
about to
there's
murder this. I'm about to throw this woman overboard.
yes, and Jim's just sitting there like hurdy-dur. He has no idea she's flirting
Yeah,
with him,
right.
and I'm over there looking like she's beautiful, and I'm over there looking like a ragamuffin.
Oh, stop.
I
Jim
was.
only has eyes for you.
He does, but I'm like, "Can you not tell she's flirting?" He said, "Oh, hell, she wasn't." I'm like, "Jim, she stuck her boobs right in your face." And I know he saw him, but thank you for, he didn't just blatantly stare. But
Jim only has eyes for you.
that's because he knows I will literally watch him bleed out.
Okay. So he's terrified of you. Whatever. Same
Yes,
thing.
you gotta get him and keep him right where you want to. Yeah, I asked her at one point, "Can you swim? Just
Oh,
make
shit.
just making help." I love him dearly.
Just trying to
But
figure out if it's going to be first degree or second degree murder. Just want to know.
right. Second degree if I ask if you could swim, honey.
Trying to get my ducks in a row. Just making sure I can fight the inevitable lawsuit.
So no, I don't understand these men who get thank you, Evelyn. Um, it's a little more than little, but um, who spend all this time with these women, especially a single woman, especially because Richard,
Especially a single woman who says things like he's in his pants.
yes,
Like
which
like she's not even trying to hide anything.
no,
You're inappropriate the way that you talk to everybody, frankly, but especially him.
well, do you think that lady scrapper that's the only reason he went up, or because he? Come on, I think that And Vigilum can certainly have a link. I think he would admit he went up to poke. And then I don't know if he was trolling or having an actual conversation because I can't tell. Sometimes I can't tell anymore with Groiper. But it seemed like Phil lives with you. Oh, Lady Scrapper's Phil's woman. I didn't know that.
What?
Oh,
Is that true? Y'all know I believe everything. Is that true?
wait, is it true? I believe it too. Evelyn, is that true?
I had no idea.
Spoiler rate, yes. Hey, Jessie Cat. And there's Jessie Cat. You brought
It
up,
is true. Oh,
oh,
cute. Oh, I love that. Okay, good. I love that. Look at us talking about your man while you're sitting in the chat. Okay, well, keep us in line if we say something wrong.
gotcha. Okay. I didn't know that. Vigilum, give somebody a heads up.
That
And
is awesome. I had no idea.
and Evelyn, you are so under Dana's skin because she could barely do her stream. Now, this was the part where I was listening because I quit listening. I don't know where y'all were live. Somebody was live and Evelyn was typing in chat. And she was watching that chat. Everything Evelyn said was getting to Dana. And
Oh
I
yeah,
think it's because,
she's really bothered by Evelyn,
yeah,
and
because
I know why.
I do too.
Go ahead.
She's intimidated by her.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
because Evelyn's good at what she does.
Mm-hmm.
Evelyn's very good at what she does, and she's professional,
Yes.
and she's able to hold herself to some standards while she's here. She doesn't come here in her professional capacity, but she keeps herself in character.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she doesn't say ridiculous, stupid things like, the thing that I can't say, but keep bringing up. I don't know why I keep bringing it up. I can't even say it.
Because it's
But
stuck in your throat like it
It's
is mine.
stuck in
It's
my
like this
throat. It
vomit.
is.
It's vomit.
Yes, it is. It is. That's exactly what it is. Completely stuck in my throat.
So, yeah,
And
Amelia gets
people
under her
respect
skin.
Evelyn, and I don't know that a lot of people respect Anna.
Nobody respects Dana. Well, maybe okay. Let me take that back. I shouldn't say nobody. Richard does not respect you, Dana.
No,
I
don't know who. Maybe Ash
Ash and Spoofer, maybe
Spoofer,
they
maybe.
respect you, but Spoofer only. She's mad at us. She's mad at us because we said something about her being on that racist panel. Well, you were
Yes.
on a racist panel,
Right, and you said
honey.
and did nothing.
Yes.
And I'm sorry. This whole I didn't even know what that meant. I'm so tired of hearing that. I'm so tired of hearing that because she said the same thing about the mud shark comment. I didn't even know what that was. How aren't you grown?
Well, you do now.
Read a book. How do you not know what this stuff is?
Yeah. Read you Google's your friend.
Exactly. Does it sound like a compliment? I mean, honestly, does it sound like it's a nice thing to hear or
Right.
say?
Or did you think he was being sweet to me? I mean,
Just
think about
I'm
it.
so tired of that. I'm so tired of ignorance.
It's one thing to be ignorant, but willfully ignorant is just wows me. It just wows me. Like, why? Why? And why be a victim? Dana, why do you want to be a victim so bad? You want to victimize people and then you want to be a victim. When old boy threatened to punch me in the butthole. Did I think that he really wanted to square up and me bend over? I mean, I didn't like it, that the women on panels that cheered it on, but I at no point did I think he was really coming after me or that we were going to meet somewhere.
Well, and how we handle that is not go in and provoke him. We just go live and embarrass the hell out of him. Laugh at him.
Yes.
It's not hard.
Right. What's the chances of me bending over in the middle of a fight? Come on. But
So weird.
I know. So weird. It's so weird what we talk about on here and the things that people I will die for. I love you, sweet. That's why I
It
love
is
you.
well protected.
Right. No butt stuff here, man, sir. But for
Right.
her to, I mean, she just I don't know what she wanted last night. She wanted to be a victim because she, the night before when she was on Richard's panel, she got her ass handed to her by Chloe.
Mm.
And she's just like, I'm sorry if, right now, yeah. I'm sorry if, it's not if, it's that.
Right. I guess what I'm waiting for is for her to say something like, I really played into that. I probably shouldn't have done that. I egged him on a lot. And I'm sure I got under his skin, and I'm sure that wasn't helping the situation. And if I really want to, get to a place where he leaves me alone, I leave him alone, or whatever, again, some kind of resolution. If I really want to get to that place, I probably should change some of my own behavior. But I don't ever see any kind of insight. In fact, she said that. She actually said it. She said, I don't have the ability to go outside myself and look at me and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, that's called insight. And you're right. You don't have it. Again, how are you a therapist?
I don't know. She's not. I'm telling you, she's not. She
Because
can't be.
therapists have insight. How are you able to offer your clients any insight into their behavior when you can't even see your own?
Oh shit. Well, and this is, and I know people like Dana, and I know we'll go all the way back, Dana, to high school when you were alone and the kids didn't like you. It sounds to me like, because she actually said to Chloe that she was jealous. Chloe's jealous of her. No, that is something that our parents feed us to make us feel better because people just don't like you. I don't know how many times I have to say this. I never told my kids that. I'm just like, you know
Never.
what?
Yeah, I never did either.
They're not jealous of you. They don't want you think she wants to be you? What is there to be? You're lonely. You're lonely or you wouldn't be on here flirting with married men.
Embarrassing yourself, I guess. I mean, you should be embarrassed, but I guess maybe you're not. I don't know.
Yeah, you brought your name here. You brought your life here. Everyone knows you're supposedly this I don't know, woman of means and such an education, but yet you don't know how to conduct yourself on a panel. You don't know how to conduct yourself in life. You can't make it from one day to the next without drama. Why? Why would you let somebody set you off like that? Why would you go for the jugular? You knew when you said something about his disability that was going to cause a war. You knew that. And that's why you went for it. I'm sick of people going about disabilities here. I'm
Right.
sick of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was low. He went
that's
low.
not something he has any control over.
No.
So why are you attacking that? So weird. And this whole time that she's so bothered, by how terrible he is, she's talking to him like a dog, using that stupid, weird voice. Like, you sound ridiculous.
Yeah, and then you tell him, this is what gets me is you say, bring it. And because that's what she said to Vigilum. She said, bring it. And when he brought it, she cries. I hate that.
Yeah.
That's like these idiots that say, pull up. And then when somebody pulls up, they call the cops. Looking at you, Tam Tam.
She tries
Bombshell.
to emasculate men while propping up fake ones. I know,
Mhm.
right? Richard's the end all be all, but Vigilum's a problem. I don't
Here's
know.
the thing. Richard is young. Believe
I
it or
don't know
not.
anything. I don't know anything about Richard
Well, there's a
other than
video of
he's
him
married.
on his channel. There's a video of him. He's a young man. So gross, Dana. Yes, that's her mate. Her mating call is somebody calling her mean words. That's
She
it.
has no insight. No insight, no ability to see
Mm-mm.
her own participation in this. And I just think like that's something that you could work on, Dana. I mean, seriously, I'm not even being an ass. I'm just telling you the truth. I think that's something you could work on. Is being able to see, your part in this. What did you do that probably wasn't a good idea that night?
Oh,
Agree, coach.
I'm in
Agree,
his early
100%.
30s. Me too, Jonathan. She needs to take a
Cass,
long
I'm with you on that. I've never understood that. Everybody, especially on YouTube. Yeah, oh, she's jealous. That's what. No, you're just a dick. You're an asshole. Nobody's jealous. You're just a jerk.
People don't like me because I speak my mind. No, it's because you're an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you snap like I snapped at Alma, I immediately apologized. I typed bring it because I was trying to talk on her level. Oh, you typed bring it. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
But then as soon as he gets up there, she's like, bring it. Bring what? Bring what? Like she just, I don't know. I'm just sorry, but she did. I feel like she egged him on the whole time.
She absolutely, she was wanting to spar and she didn't like what she got. She didn't like it. And so
then
now
cried the whole next night about how, he's going to come kill her, which is insane.
And that's why I do wish Ash and them would go and listen to the stream. Don't just take someone's word. Go and listen.
Especially Dana's word. She has been proven to be a liar more than once. She gaslit the whole last situation we dealt with her. The one with Randy. She gaslit that entire situation too.
Yes.
And y'all looked like fools. And now she did it to you again, Spoofer and Ash. She did it to you again. She tried to get behaving. That didn't work. She tried to get Nunya. That didn't work. Because they've learned their lesson. They understand what Dana's about now. They go hear for themselves. They're not going to just take your word for it anymore, Dana, because you lie.
She said
you had people believing that he just came up out of nowhere and attacked you. And that's not true. He came up, said nothing to you, and you attacked him. Period. And when that was pointed out to you, instead of acknowledging that you lied and gaslit, you went back and said, oh, no, he's been doing it for a year and a half. All of a sudden. You can't move the goalpost now, ma'am. You were just busted out in a lie. What says you? Nothing.
No, nothing. Maybe tonight, we'll probably have a date night tonight. So I won't listen. And I know you won't leave it up, damn it. But you'll be a victim again
I'll
tonight.
listen if it's worth recording. If it's worth responding to, I'll record it. But otherwise, I could barely care. I don't care what Dana has to say. Dana has been proven more than once to be a false narrator.
Yes.
She does not tell the story correctly.
And no one is jealous of you. Like Tawana said, what is Vigilum jealous of? Your dog and cat and your big cardboard cutout of Richard?
You just know she does too.
Yes. I see her with a glass of wine and that cardboard cutout. She's got it bent so they can cuddle on the couch.
Oh boy.
And his ego is just getting stacked up.
You think? Or do you think he's like, really? Dana's the best I can get?
Well, she calls herself, yes, I have. I've heard a few women. If you ever hear a woman that says, I am beautiful, I care about my body, they're ugly.
I don't know if she's ugly or not, but I did have to giggle a little when she's like, my kids love me and my animals love me. That was the whole list. I was like, do you not have a friend? Do you not have a three-dimensional friend? You don't have a colleague that loves you? Nothing? All right, whatever. I'm sorry. I'm glad though. I'm glad your kids and your animals love you. I hope they do. I think that's wonderful. I just thought
My
it was
many patients that I see every day.
but I was waiting for more. I guess I was waiting for more people on the list. You know, if I start listing, there's actually I think it takes 3 to be a list. That's just a couple.
Yeah, I could give your dog a piece of bologna and he'd love my ass too. There's that.
Right. Any 3D humans? Nothing? Nothing, huh? Ugh.
Oh,
When Ash
Mr.
offered a link to
Crazy.
Phil, she did bring people up so that she could hear their side of the story. You do not know everything Phil has been doing to Ash because you all admitted that you do not watch everything. You're being unfair unless it fits your own narrative. That's not true. Sit down, bruh.
Hey, sit down, bruh. You want a link?
That's not true. I
thought
don't
we-
hear everything, but
Hey, Ash.
what I did hear last night was Ash being lied to by Dana and believing everything that she says because they both hate the same person. And that's what it is. They both don't like Phil. So therefore, anything that Phil says or that Dana says that Phil says, Ash is going to believe it because Phil is the enemy.
Well, I got news for you, sit down, bruh. You didn't make it to her list of people who love her. She can't be that good of a friend.
She didn't name you.
Nuh-uh. You ain't on the list, sister or brother. I don't know which one you are. And we will definitely give you a link. You can come up and tell us that Dana didn't poke Phil back.
Do you sit down? Do you think at all that Dana behaved inappropriately at all? That she has some part in this? Do you believe that or not? Or do you think that she's completely innocent? Phil just attacked her out of nowhere and he's going to kill her. Is that what you think? Hey, Sars, good to see you. I'm just curious. Like, is that what you think? Or do you think that Dana has some responsibility here?
Right. Do you think, poor Dana. Let's see. They said they have a picture of themselves on.
Betty. Well, I can't disagree with you. I'm sorry.
Oh, I've been to this channel before. Because I recognize that pink Christmas tree.
Well, I'm just curious. Do you feel like Dana has any responsibility for how everything went down? Both sides do. Okay. Fair enough. That's what I wanted to know.
It's
So
funny.
that includes Dana.
But I have to say, sit down, bruh. You're mimicking things that Rep Ash has said, that we don't watch everything. And who could watch everything? No one. But I know that if you're Dana's friend, then I think you need to be a better friend to Dana and tell her that she's making a whole ass fool of herself, that she needs some self-reflection, and she needs help. She needs help. Dana needs help that the YouTube can't give her.
I watched quite a bit of this on purpose because I knew we were going to speak about it.
No,
So I wanted to know. I went back and listened for myself. I listened to Dana's stream. I listened to Behaven's stream. I listened to Ash's stream. So I feel like I did watch a lot, basically all of it.
Thank you for being a member for 17 months.
Oh, I'm sorry you're down for the count. I'm so sorry.
I'm too.
I hope you feel better soon.
Who is that? What's their YouTube? Fix it.
I know, YouTube. Please, for goodness sake, give us our names back.
Yes.
We don't know who these people are. Which is terrible because they probably feel like, why isn't anyone saying hi to me? Because I don't know who you are. I'm sorry. If I don't recognize your then I'm screwed.
Oh, from Bell Gap. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. Ash is right up in the drama, trolling to keep people fighting. I don't know if Ash is trolling or not. It's CCC. Okay. Hi, Dolly. I'm sorry. On our end, all I see is CCCOG10. That could be anybody. But I see you. And I'm sorry you're down for the count. I hope you do feel better soon. I really do. You can defend Ash. Listen, I've defended Ash. You know, doesn't always go well, but I have. I've defended Ash. But unfortunately, I like I said, I feel like I watched everything. I watched a lot. I happened to have a problem sleeping last night, so I was able to watch Ash's stream, which was like 3 hours and something. That was long, but I watched most of that. Right, we've all defended Ash.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah. I have defended Ash to a fault. Yes, I have.
And she's hard to defend. She
but
is.
But in this case, in this situation, she's being lied to.
Yes.
She's being fed false information. That's hard for me to watch because I actually care about the truth.
Yes, I do watch you, Randy. Right, Randy? I don't know. But thank you for watching.
And I'm glad you're here and you're welcome to defend anyone that you want to
You can
defend.
defend Ash. Ash is not 100% bad. I'm not saying that, but she was lied to last night. I think you should tell her that.
Right.
Because I'll listen too.
I mean, I have clips, but I don't know if we want to play any of them. Do you want any of these or?
We can. Yeah, you spent time.
I did. I spent time getting them, but I mean, we've kind of covered.
I did not. I didn't accuse you of being her. That was the chat.
Some people in chat did.
Yeah, I didn't accuse you.
Ash can come in here under her own account. She doesn't need to come in here under an alt. I mean, we gave her a link the whole last time she was here.
That was wonderful, fun.
It was good times. Sure. I'm still reeling from the good times.
Yeah, me too.
But some good came out of it, and I'm not going to share it publicly, but it doesn't matter. Some really good stuff has come out of it. So I'm glad that we did it.
Yeah.
Even though it was
I'm not sorry about that stream at all.
Yeah. Yeah. But let's see. Okay. So do you want to listen to Richard's stream when Phil comes up and see how that went?
Yeah. Let's listen to the big death threat.
Okay. Well, the death threat's a second clip.
Okay.
But this is the beginning because he was up there like over 40 minutes, and I'm sure people don't want to listen to 40 minutes worth of stuff. I have to turn on different audio, so hang on a second. All right, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Let me share my screen. Man.
Oh, is Vigilum and his cows really Ash? Because that's very interesting if it is. Do we have any proof of that?
Okay. Tell me if you can hear this okay.
A bunch of people right here with us right now are pretty nice people.
You can hear that okay?
Yes.
Is that too fast? Let me see if I can slow it down a little bit.
I couldn't tell if it was too fast.
This might be too slow.
Right. Well, that's true.
That's too slow. I understand, Vigilum.
All right.
Oh, good. Oh, God.
So that's what happened. He just came up and that's what she said. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Hey, Richard. Hey, Richard. How you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Doing okay. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Phil.
Hey, Cody. What's up? How you doing, buddy? Doing okay. What are you blathering on there, Dana?
Nothing. You said bring it. I already brought it. What do you want me to bring? Did I say that you do shitty things to people? You do.
Prove it.
I already did. I just said it.
That's not true.
Everybody knows you're a dick to people constantly.
So so her story is that he came up and called her a "see you next Tuesday." Did anybody hear that? Because I didn't.
No, that didn't happen.
That didn't happen at all. And look, this is how she's talking to him.
You're a bitch to people constantly.
Okay, well then you think what you want. I'm pretty cool with me. I'm pretty good with my conscience. Here we go.
Here we go. Well,
Do your sounds. Do your dorky sounds when you like have nothing else to say. Like really feel like that's what you're reduced to is like 7th grade boy who like only way you know how to be mean is to act like that. That's what you do. You only do. That's how you treat people.
Well, then, Dana, you guys have something in common then, honey, because that's what you do as well.
Yes.
I mean, honestly, it is kind of like watching two middle schoolers fight. You're right.
A weird, snarky little laugh when talking to a woman. You're converted for truth. You're a shitty person.
Don't go there, you bitch.
Yes, I do have it all covered.
You got it all covered.
It may be too fast.
So, where you been? Crier.
Those are my only
Wiener.
options.
I'm a wiener.
That sucks. Those are my only options.
Okay, go back to the other one then.
Your sense of humor when you're angry is you're regressed. You're 11.
Yeah, you should be
You're mocking me for crying.
Okay, so there again, I have a problem. You've regressed. That's.
I mean, isn't that exactly how she sounds?
It is how she sounds. And also, she's like, I don't diagnose people on here, but you do. You try to.
Just crazy, man.
You were aiming to hurt. Like that's the best you've got. Is that
aiming to hurt?
That is correct.
Aiming to hurt.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your intention was to hurt. Because I cried, I'm supposed to be insulted by that.
And your intention was to do what?
Hurt.
When? What are you referring to? I'm referring to a guy who's walks in a room as a dick wherever he goes. Daily.
And you're incorrect.
Am I? Truly? When are you a nice guy? What? When does it stay?
I have lots of people around me who think I'm a nice guy.
How long does it last?
As long as I want, I guess.
It's almost never. You're off. Talking? Yes.
Go ahead.
I said it.
So again, according to her, the whole time he was up there, he kept calling her, "See you next Tuesday, see you next Tuesday, F you, see you next Tuesday." Has anyone heard that word yet?
No. And she said he kept calling her that until she snapped. And that did not happen.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. I'm not saying I think either one of their behavior is especially good. I'm not impressed with either one of them right now, but I'm just saying the lie that was told is bothers me.
Yeah, it's just that. It's a lie. And we said last night, but even before I went to bed, that she was lying. Yes.
Yeah.
To keep proving it, I already said it. You treat people, mostly women, like shit.
You are ugly inside and out. Everyone knows it.
Well, I'm neither nor.
Yes, you are. I know you think you're pretty.
Okay.
But you're
The
not.
conversation has nothing to do with my looks. The conversation is that you said bring it. I already brought it. You're often mean to people. That's what you do.
Yeah, that deserve it.
Nobody deserves meanness. Nobody. You're an abusive man.
Except for us, right, Dana?
Fuck off.
Right. We deserve it. I guess whoever Richard decides to be mean to and disgusting to, they deserve it. Right, Dana? It's
Right.
okay if Richard talks to people like shit, women like shit. That's not a problem, right, Dana? You're okay with that?
God damn, Dana, listen to other people talk.
I'm good. I listen all day.
God, oh my God, you drive me fucking nuts with your bullshit dumbassery. You. Richard, can you hear me? Okay, I can't hear you. Okay, you're kind to people. That's true. I've heard. Yeah. So thank you for being kind to me and letting me up here on the panel. When somebody calls me out for something that what happened in the past, I mean, do you how behind are you? I mean, when somebody's trying to do better, which is the core function of your abilities, Dana, is to guide people to be better. And when they do it on their own, I guess you feel really weak and horribly out of touch. I heard.
Sorry. I don't know what that means. Can you repeat that? I don't know what you mean by that. What? If you're interested in a real conversation, the person who's listening should kind of understand what you're saying. If you're only interested in like
if you're a dumbass, stupid bitch, then I guess there's no choice.
That's how you speak to a woman? I'm a dumbass, stupid bitch?
That's how I speak to you, because you are.
It's
It's not
that I
to
speak to, but you speak
It's
to a
not
lot of
to
women.
speak to every woman like that. And
You should never speak to any women that way. You are a misogynist. You're an absolute dick. That's
Now
what you
let's
are.
make
Every
clear.
day.
Hold on. Before he came on panel and was in chat, she called him a loser. She had already called him names. So don't think that he just came up there and started in with the names.
Right. They're clearly going at each other. All right, I'm done with this clip. They're clearly going at each other. I'm not
Yes.
impressed with either one of them, frankly. I
No,
think that
but
the conversation could have gone a lot better.
oh yeah, but I'm just saying
whatever.
she was love you, Vicky. He came in chat and she instantly started calling him names and she wanted I'm telling you, because I've done it myself. She wanted this.
She wanted a reaction.
Yes.
All right, here is another clip. StreamYard, God, you are so annoying.
I know it made me pick a format and I was like, what?
Here it is.
So I went with landscape.
It says pick a window, right? And I have several windows open. One of them, and so here's what I get. They're all blank. I don't see any picture of anything. So I'm looking for the picture of my video that I'm trying to bring in, right?
Mhm.
I see app icon window, gesture blocking OVE, don't even know what that is. Another gesture blocking OVE, don't know what that is. App icon window, don't know what that is. Like, I'm trying to find my dang window that I want to show, and it takes me forever to figure out which one of these blank pictures I'm supposed to pick. But anyway, I think it's this one. I hope so. Yes. Okay. So let's listen to this one.
Calm the fuck down.
Now we're gonna talk like a tough man. Go ahead. Go
No,
for it.
you're the one that's talking like you're tough. Yeah,
I am
shut the
tough,
fuck up.
seriously.
She's not talking like a tough man. She's talking like a tough woman. There's a difference.
Damn.
She's acting like a tough man. Like, oh, you're
No, because you're.
I freaking love Nunya, man. She don't take anything. Just love it. I love it.
Come at me. There you go. It's not happening. Come on, guys. Look, go, ladies. Stop. This is not necessary. No, it's not. Get past it. Get past it.
Oh, now you step in. Okay, I'm muting.
Yeah, get past it. Don't feel any of your feelings. Stop talking. Go back to talking about me.
Yes. Me. She gets on to Jason Callan for saying, she said, quit saying I. And everything she was saying was me.
Yes, she yelled at Jason several times during this stream because he was talking about himself in the chat and not giving a shit about her. And she could not handle it.
Right. And she lied.
Instead of just ignoring him and focusing on the panel who's there to talk to her, she didn't listen to what the panel was saying and focused in on Jason because he wasn't talking about her. And now Ash and Behaven are getting into it. Nunya and them, they're getting into it. And it's not about Dana. So Dana steps in. Wait. Everybody stop. Don't fight. Get over it. Get back to talking about me.
I'm the victim here.
I don't need a referee. She just needs to be respectful.
Boom. Oh, Behaven. That was so awesome. She said, I don't need a referee. Woo! That was great. She said, I don't need a referee. She just needs to be respectful. I love that.
The same thing back from me.
You were disrespectful. You interrupted me. You inserted yourself, but
It
yet you
happened, Ash. Calm the fuck
You did it
down.
on purpose. You did it on purpose.
Let's be clear. Behaven didn't insert herself. You went live about her.
I mean, you did. Yeah, Ash went live about Behaven and about their stream. Yes. And I guess, maybe Behaven was answering a question that was maybe meant for Nunya. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. And Ash felt talked over. And so, so she bucked up to her. Like Ash, instead of saying, wait, I'd like to finish my sentence. She, you're a big, tough man. She came at her. So whatever. Anyways, it works out. But
yet when you do it.
Do you hear yourself talk, Ash? Because you're treating a woman that's older than you like a fucking child.
Yes.
You guys don't praise Phil for calling women cunts.
Okay, did you hear that? Did you hear what Swoofer just said?
No, what'd she say?
Here we go. I'm gonna rewind it.
A woman that's older than you like a fucking child.
You guys don't praise Phil for calling women cunts.
Is earned respect.
She said that we praise Phil for calling women CUNTs. Where? Who does that? Where's anybody praising him for that? And why are you
praise him? I did agree with him. but I didn't praise him for it. But here's what, Spoofer, you need to take a seat and a big seat because you sit on panels with men who call women much worse.
I mean, you're sitting next to one right now.
Hey, Lucy.
Because Spoof just made a good point. I mean, come on, guys. The way
So you hear? Oh, Spoof just made a good point. Let's get back to me.
Right.
she's speaking is
Let's get back to the real problem, Phil and me.
it's getting heavy. But when Phil did that, you're kind of giving him like, oh, come on. I mean, guys, Phil was horrible. He's horrible. And
What?
I don't even, I'm not
Was he?
suggesting-
Was he horrible? Is that what you guys heard? Because I heard two people that were pretty much on even ground.
Yes.
But no, Phil was horrible. Y'all, he was horrible.
Be ousted from the community, but the recognition of or the refusal to recognize that, but like Ash is being a little harsh and like she's getting all this sort of slapback. Come on, it's not the end of the world. People are heated. We can get past a little heat. It's not terrible. Ash, can you just say what you're trying to say and just get past that?
Yes, don't focus on having any resolution between the ladies. Just go past that and get back to me, okay?
Yes. Make it all about me, you squubby wubby lovey. My baby doll.
It's funny that she has that advice for them. Let's just move past it. It's getting heated. But when it's her, she doesn't seem to be able to do that. Okay, so here, this clip that I got is another good one. I feel like it is anyway.
Our very own Mary Magdalene.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Did I poke a little bit, Tawanda? Are you talking to me? Yes, I poked back after being harassed like relentlessly. Last night he was calling me a cunt and a bitch and a fucking bitch, you fucking bitch. And
Again, did anybody hear that? Anybody hear that?
I eventually, yes, after she kept egging him on. Absolutely.
Okay, because that's not what she's saying.
Right.
She's saying that he was doing that to her relentlessly. That's the word she used.
Mm-hmm.
And that she finally lost it and poked back.
That's not what happened.
Did I poke a little bit, Tawanda? Are you talking to me? Yes, I poked back after being harassed like relentlessly. Last night he was calling me a cunt and a bitch and a fucking bitch, you fucking bitch. And I finally lost it. Yeah, I poked him back after I'd lost my cool. I shouldn't have lost my cool. He's been calling me a cunt for a year and a half. Constantly. Not like here and there, but like relentlessly. And I lost my cool. Because I'm really, he's abusive to me. To me, like constantly. Try to imagine what that would be like to hear your fucking bitch all year, every time he goes anywhere. Did I poke? You're right. I poked him back. He's a guy who's abusive to me relentlessly. Okay? All right.
Relentlessly.
Let me get this straight. He's abusive to you, but the other men who make fun of you constantly are not abusive to you.
Right. The guy that sits up right there next to you, who has called you some of the most vile names imaginable.
And recently, I mean, it's not like, oh yeah, we've had our words. He used to. It's a conundrum of why we disagree, but I like him so much. No, it's because you're weak.
That we don't have a problem with.
Right.
Well, no, because they like and hate the same people. That's all this is. And she doesn't have any ability to see that because she has no insight.
Richard, are you going to leave the live up?
Yeah, I'll leave all my lives up.
Perfect.
I love that. Because Behaven's going to go listen for herself. She knows better than to believe Dana. And I love that. I'm so proud of her. I know that sounds, I know y'all get on me for that, but I am. That's huge. That's huge. Go listen for yourself. Use your own eyes and ears. Don't take someone else's narrative, especially someone like Dana, who's been proven more than once to have a false narrative.
Yep.
Are you guys going to screen record? I mean screen share, because we can screen share it and we can play the clip.
I don't intend on playing a clip.
Yeah, that's not why. That's not why she wants to know about the stream. She wants to go listen for herself, and she does. And she comes back and she calls Dana on it.
What?
All right.
No, I'm going to go through the whole
It's not
thing.
true.
Well, did you listen to it for yourself, Ash?
Nope.
Did you listen to the stream?
I'm not saying you're lying. I'm not saying she's lying. I'm saying if you guys want to play clips, you're more than welcome. That's what I'm saying.
I don't need to play clips here. But you listen to it. But where you cut it was after I lost my cool after you've been going at me for like 25 minutes. Well, that's why I want to know if the live is going to stay up.
That's untrue. You started with him in chat, Dana. That's not true.
Yeah, that isn't true. That isn't true at all.
You were mocking him.
Alive.
You came on. You were like, before you even said a word. Yes, you did. Man, you fucking bitch. No, that's not what happened, Dana. That's exactly what I asked Richard if he's going to leave the live up. All right, go find it. And go listen for a year and a half, Behaven. What he's been doing, like, ad nauseum.
And what have you done to him ad nauseum?
Right.
Because
Right.
I've heard you call him some of the worst
bothered by-
names.
If you're so bothered by him, then why do you even engage with him? Why do you not have him blocked so that you don't even see him? That's what I do.
Yeah.
And then they disappear. It's like I don't even ever have to see them.
It's kind
I
of
don't do that to very many people. But when I do, it's for a reason. And it's usually forever. Because
I know,
that means I'm
Carla.
done.
Yeah, Spoof didn't even watch it. I'm so disappointed in Spoof because I thought she had some sense, but no sense whatsoever. And now, because I'm saying this, she's going to be a victim of mine again.
Right. She's going to say that we came after her and we dragged her. No, we're not. We're not dragging
that panel. Just because I was on that panel. No, it's because you took one statement, one side of someone who has lied multiple times here.
And has lied to you before. Last time we dealt with this spoofer, you said you knew you were being gaslit. Yeah. Why are you not able to see it this time? You listened by your own admission to 5 minutes of Behaven's stream. 5 minutes.
There was a point where Spoof wanted to get down. She's like, no, I need you. I need you.
Damn. Yeah. Beware of a therapist that doesn't let you have any boundaries.
Yes. I'm telling you.
You know, Phil's working on it. That's all I can say. But you poked and you poked and you poked and you poked. After he went after me.
No, you
didn't.
My
poking was a reaction to attacks.
No, it wasn't.
That's exactly what it was. He's been doing that all year. So then you add to it, right? I add to it after being called a cunt about, I don't know, 500 times.
We didn't hear him use the C word even one time.
Okay, he used it at the very, very end. It's at the very end. So he used it one time at the very end.
After 40 minutes, after 40 something minutes of dealing with this woman.
Yes, of her getting very personal with his real life. Yes.
A year? Yeah, I'm going to poke back. You want me to lie down and go, okay, well, I'm just sad though. That's not me. I'm going to go, fuck you.
Really? Really, therapist? That's how you handle conflict? If only you had some training that helped you understand the de-escalation techniques and resolving conflict.
It's kind of like she read all the books, all the textbooks, but didn't take the test. That's how I feel. Because
I don't even think she read the books. I think she ChatGPT'd it for something because this woman doesn't have any fucking skills. How does she not have any conflict resolution skills? I'm not going to say that. I'm going to get up in your face and say, fuck you. Is that what you teach your gang members?
Your gang members.
Like,
as
honestly.
I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize the left.
I was raised on the street. Okay, like, honestly. Is that what you're teaching your people? Yeah, get up in the face and say, fuck you. That always works. You sound like an idiot.
Fucking loser.
Okay, so that's the end of that one.
Where you get another one? I'm gonna get a Tylenol. She done made my head hurt.
Oh, sorry. I can't see the chat, so if anyone's asking me questions, I can't see you. So let me go back and look in the chat. All right, let me pull up another clip then. All right. Let's see. Let's do this one. Now I'm gonna have that song in my head all day. All right, here's this one.
Okay, so if any of you guys have any clips or anything, I'll give you big screen and you guys can share it, do whatever you guys want.
Yeah, but it can't be taken out of context. I mean, I was.
I
I
know,
was
you need to have context, yeah.
No,
No.
where you clipped it was after I'd been attacked.
No, I'll do it, and I won't take anything out of context.
Meanwhile, the clip that you played, Dana, of Phil was completely taken out of context and re-edited to make him sound like he was saying things over and over and over and over and over. Why are you allowed to do that, but we're not?
Right.
How is that okay?
Okay, but you did on your channel.
I was highlighting some things,
After,
Dana.
but you're not even, you're not recognizing what I'm saying to you.
Dana, I'm not an idiot. I know exactly what
You're
you're
not
saying.
recognizing what I'm saying.
I am recognizing.
I love that she's not falling into the gaslight. Good job, Behaven. So impressed. She's not even letting her gaslight her, and I love it because you barely ever see that around here anymore.
What you're saying.
How about this? You're not acknowledging out loud what I'm saying.
I was portions of what happened last night.
Where I lost my mind.
At a time, please.
Listen, I said something back to an attacker. He's been going,
Honey, you said something to him first. From the jump, as soon as he got on panel, you were going at him. Don't act like you sat there quietly with a sweet smile on your face while he attacked you for 40 minutes and then you jumped him.
That's not what happened.
Knock
You
it off.
wanted this. Stop acting like you didn't want this. You wanted it. It's kind of like when people say, you need to panel up with Groiper. I know I'm not going to go into friendly fire. Come on.
let me call me a cunt. So you get the part where I'm kind of
Yeah,
like,
except that he didn't call you that. That's not what he said. He said, what are you babbling about?
Mm-hmm.
I heard bitch a few times. I heard ugly inside and out. And then
that was
and then
great
you
offense.
said-
No, I'm not. I don't.
going, fuck you, after being called a cunt over and over.
Except that he didn't do that.
No.
Why do you keep saying that?
That's called gaslighting.
This is gaslighting, y'all. That's exactly what this is.
Fuck yourself. Of course I said that. Go fuck yourself, Phil. I mean, he talks all night long. And that's what you clip?
No.
Well, kind of like how you took things out of context and said Phil was going to bash your head in with that blunt.
But he did say
That's
that.
what he never said your head, ever.
Okay, what did he say?
Are you kidding? That's your
Said blunt force instrument. That's what he said, Spoof, and you should have listened to it. That is not what he
Right.
said.
Right. Both Ash and Spoof are sitting here defending Dana about it when they didn't even hear it for themselves. Neither one of them. You
And can
both
I
are
just-
taking Dana's word for it.
Can I just say again, Spoof was on panel when that man was threatening to punch me in my butthole and kick my ass and everything else.
Right.
Okay?
And there wasn't a problem. That was fine.
That was fine.
We're allowed to talk to women that way, right?
Yes.
Because Randy went at Swishy how many times? Never.
That was a big 0. I had not said one word to him ever. They just brought me up out of nowhere.
Exactly. But that wasn't a problem, Spoofer. You didn't have any problem with that.
Okay, what was he going to bash? My toe?
Remember how he was talking
What
about
was he going to bash?
I don't even think he said the word bash, did he?
No, he did not say the word bash.
Yeah. Let me
What
finish.
was he going to? But no, you're not. You're not even listening.
You know what? Fuck you, Dana. Fuck you.
Yeah, amen. Fuck you. You should. Jana's like, you're not even listening. You won't shut up enough for her to finish a damn sentence, Dana. Why? You don't like what she's saying. You don't like that she's spitting out facts. You don't like it. You keep trying to overtalk her and cut her off and exhaust her to the point where she gives up, because that's what gaslighters do.
All the way. Oh, clip that. She just said, fuck you. Poke, poke, poke. Oh my God.
That we're supposed to be mature.
See, and look at your response. Look at your response to that. How are you a fucking therapist? How?
She's not.
God bless America.
Poke, poke, poke. She poked me.
Apparently, Dana, you're not allowed to defend yourself because everybody likes Phil, so he gets a pass. So
What do we even say? There's Mass
I
Spoofer.
know. I paused it like I was going to say something.
I know. Mass
And all I'm
Spoofer's
doing
in
is
chat.
going live.
I have so much to say. And Mass Spoofer, would you like a link? I have so much to say to you, because do you realize that you were completely, again, gaslit on that panel last night. You spoke and spoke and spoke on stuff that you knew nothing about. Nothing.
Didn't listen for yourself. You let Dana fill in all the blanks, which are a bunch of lies. Ash too. She didn't hear any of it for herself. Y'all just both don't like Phil. So of course whatever Dana says has to be right. Can't possibly be that Dana's telling you a big fat story to get y'all worked up and mad. Why would she do that, right? Think. Please. For the love of all that's holy.
If you ever have someone who enjoys being a victim and they're feeding you a tale where yet again they're a victim and they never do anything wrong, you're being gaslit.
Right. Right. The fact that Dana's up here saying over and over that he came up and attacked her over and over relentlessly. That's the word she keeps using. Relentlessly. And then she finally snapped is bullshit. That's a lie.
Don't defend yourself, Dana. If Phil calls you a cunt and threatens harm to you, you got to take it.
Oh, you're fucking mouth.
And what happens if he doesn't? What happens if he doesn't call her that and doesn't threaten her? Then what? Then who's allowed to defend themselves? Anybody? Who's allowed to defend themselves if she's lying? I mean, come on.
Where was that energy when Super Soaker? I can't remember who was that threatened me? I don't remember his name. But where was that energy? You were on panel then, Spoofer.
Swishy?
Yeah, Swishy. When he was up there threatening me, you were on panel. You didn't say boo. And I wasn't in chat. I wasn't saying a word. I didn't do anything. I just started getting threatened.
Yep. With physical violence.
Yeah.
And you just sat there like it was nothing. Let me guess. You didn't hear it, right? You didn't hear it. You walked away from the panel.
Did he threaten my vagina too? I think he did.
Yes,
my
he did.
Butthole, my vagina,
every vagina.
Thank you, Darren. Thank you.
Fucking nasty.
Yeah. So let me get this straight. What you're saying, here's the hypocrisy in what you're saying. You like Swishy, so what he said was okay. You don't like Phil, so what he said wasn't okay. If you're going to change the rules, then I'm going to need you to write them down in a rule book.
Same. And the same with Richard. You know, you like Richard, so what he says is fine. But again, you don't like Phil, so what he says is a whole ass problem.
Sweet.
And that's what they accuse us of doing.
Mm-hmm.
They think that we like Phil, so therefore we're defending him. I'm not defending him, calling her anything at all. And no one is. And Spoof is over here. Everybody defends him when he calls her a C. Who's doing that?
Me. And here's why. She started calling him names. If a woman calls a man names, you're going to get called names back. Wendy disagrees with that.
I don't like men calling women names. I don't like it. I'm never going to like it. But I don't think that what Dana did in any way, shape, or form is okay. I think she completely egged him on and poked him and got him mad on purpose so that he would react, and he did.
Yeah.
And she needs to take some accountability for that, in my opinion.
We were raised differently, and we think differently. I was raised in the streets. And Dana was too.
I was not. I was raised that you don't speak to women like that. But
me too. My husband.
But I know how YouTube is. And I'm sorry. What I saw this night of this stream, not Ash's stream, but Richard's stream, where this all went down. I saw a woman who was constantly coming at him and then trying to hide behind the fact that she's a woman. Every time he would get a little feisty, oh, that's how you talk to women? Oh, really? That's how you talk to women? And he's like, that's how I talk to you.
Right.
Phil doesn't talk to me like this. You know why? Because I don't talk to him like that.
Yes. I wouldn't talk to him like that.
I don't talk to anybody like that, honestly.
I don't either.
Maybe Dana.
Yeah, I didn't talk to
call people names and overtalk them. I overtalk Randy, but I don't call people names and try to, keep an argument going. I try to de-escalate arguments all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Constantly. I wish you had any of those skills, Dana. You don't seem to have any skills in de-escalation. No, you're going to get up and say, fuck you. Yeah, be proud. Be proud of that. How old are you? The nerve of you to call him a middle schooler when you're acting like that.
No, not directly, Vigilum. You sure didn't. You did not call her the C word directly. I've listened to it a couple of times. And Pammy B, right, man or woman, I will meet you where you are. What did Toupe say? I'm not bisexual, but my hands are.
All right.
Phil is a
Unbelievable.
god over here, so do not defend yourself against Phil.
You hear this shit? Phil is a
What
god
did
over
you say,
here.
Booper?
Don't defend yourself against Phil. Oh my God.
Did she say Phil is a god here?
And that's how she feels. She feels like people think Phil is a god. And sorry, I believe in the second commandment, thou shalt not have false gods. I don't believe he's a god. Sorry.
No.
And no one is saying that you can't defend yourself, but please make sure there's an actual threat.
Yes.
Because there wasn't one here. You would know that if you listened for yourself instead of listening to Dana, but you didn't. Again, you're learning this lesson the hard way again, spoofer.
Phil was good to spoof. And why spoof are you coming in saying that Jeff's a liar? I don't understand. We're the ones saying it's us. Randall, Wendell, Ussel.
Anybody. Yeah. Yeah.
Bullshit. Like I said,
That's what
you
it
guys don't
sounds
know
like.
what
You
bullshit.
defend yourself, then you'll get
past their bullshit, asshole shit that they do to people. They're assholes to everybody, and people just go back to them like they're just some great people, and they treat people like shit, and people go back to them all the time.
Meanwhile, you're sitting next to Richard, and he's a what exactly?
Racist.
You don't hear the way he talks to people and about people? Fucking embarrassing and shameful, and you're over there not saying a word about anything that he says or does, but Phil's the whole problem, huh? Damn, that hatred runs deep, don't it, spoof?
I don't get it. I don't understand. Why would you go back to someone who's so abusive?
If you don't get it and don't understand,
Yeah, that's
then
my question, actually. Why do you guys keep going back to Richard when he's never going to change? This is who he is, proudly. But there you go, up on the panel with him, no problem. Why?
Mm-hmm. It's
Why?
called the good old hate bond.
that's your issue. That's your problem. But don't put us down because we talked about it and we told him what he's doing wrong. You don't know.
No, but you criticized me while doing it.
I did not criticize you. I said
The group
I
did.
did
I
not
didn't
hear
say you personally. The group was going after me and
Okay,
giving
thank
him
you.
like a lot of grace.
Oh, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, Dana. You showed your ass. You embarrassed yourself. You made a fool of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry you don't have one friend willing to tell you that.
And spoof. Why are you ignoring that we're speaking to you? You never hated Richard. Only one person. Only one person. We don't know that person. We don't know about someone using you. And I'm sorry that happened to you. But will you please address the fact that last night you jumped on a train and you didn't look left or right. You just rode the train.
Is Spoof here?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I can't see the chat. Sorry. All right. I have a couple more clips.
Okay.
It happened last night. So if I can, I'd like to ask Dana a couple of questions.
Yeah, please forgive me.
So Behaven left the panel. Dana was like, come back, come back, come back. I'm sorry. I yelled at you. Come back. Behaven went and listened to the Richard stream to hear for herself with her own ears.
Mm-hmm. Spoof, take notes.
And came back and has a few questions now for Dana. Okay?
Okay.
If I can, I'd like to ask Dana a couple of questions.
Yes, and please forgive me for yelling. I have a problem with that, but I apologize.
So before Phil ever said a word, when he hopped up on panel, you go, oh God, oh God.
Yes.
And then he said hi to Richard, to Chloe, to Coda. And he said, what are you babbling about?
Right.
And then you called him a dick first, and then he called you a bitch.
Okay, if it happened last night, do you think it like I just kind of out of nowhere go, you?
No, answer the fucking question, ma'am. Because you've been up on this panel for over an hour now saying that he came up and called you F-U-C-U-N-T, blah, 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 relentlessly. Those are the words that you used. Now you've got the truth put out where you actually first called him a name, not the other way around. And now you want to go back a year and a half.
Right.
Answer the question. Admit your part in this.
That's deflection, ma'am.
Yes. It is.
Fucking dick. I don't like this guy. Fuck that.
Dana, you're acting, you're trying to portray that he came at you and you did nothing.
Haven, he's been coming at me for a year and a half.
But you started it last night,
Wait,
Dana.
he started it a year and a half ago. He's been doing it.
Then why even engage with him? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why? First of all, I don't even think I believe you because you're such an unreliable narrator. I don't believe you. So there's that.
Because I thought that they got along, and y'all can correct me. I don't know for sure. Did y'all not get along until the Charlie Kirk thing? Which is, to me, just an insane reason to not be friends with somebody. Oh, she started a year and a half ago.
Why am I not surprised?
I'm not.
Listen. I don't think you're understanding me.
Stop saying that to me, Dana.
Yeah, stop saying that, Dana. People understand you just fine. That's the problem. People see right through this bullshit. You hate it. Good for you, behaving for not being gaslit by this.
Yes.
Listen, I don't think you're understanding me.
Stop saying that to me, Dana.
I literally
understand
don't
you.
think I'm trying to make myself clear. He's been cussing at me and talking about me constantly for a year and a half, calling me.
While you do nothing. While you do nothing and sit there like a sweet angel and don't engage, right? Is that what you're saying? That he just attacks you out of the blue, out of nowhere, because he has like no self-control? And you do nothing? You don't poke at him at all? Are you sure? Why don't I believe that? Why don't I believe that?
Probably because you've watched some of her streams and you see that they go live and they just start shit. That's what they do.
Right, but we're known for attacking women. That's all we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, bullshit. You're lying.
Bitch and cunt. So if he comes on a panel, I'm ready for him to do that. So my response to him coming up on a panel is like, oh God, now I'm going to be attacked.
Yeah, but that's not how it sounded to me. It wasn't like, oh God. It was, oh God, oh God. That's how it was. You were loving it. You were excited by the notion.
Matter of fact, I think that's what she wanted.
I think that's exactly what she wanted. She loves it. I think she absolutely loves it. Any attention. Doesn't matter, especially if it's horrible. It's her favorite kind.
I don't know what to say about that. This is a guy who cusses at me every time he's around me.
Yeah. Somehow I don't believe you. But anyway, so that was the narrative. That was the narrative last night.
Yeah.
So I already played the part where Phil comes up on panel. I do have the also I have, it's like 20 minutes though, so I don't think we want to listen to all of it. But it's the rest of the time they were on panel together and his final exit and what he says when he leaves. Do you want to hear at least the end of that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Oh, I do remember that, Jeff.
Okay.
Phone, I offer my
Doodle.
self,
Doodle.
my
You're
compassion.
back.
Well, I do take notes, but not doodling. Maybe sometimes, but doesn't really
Well, they're
move.
losers, and you know it, right?
No, I don't know any losers but you.
Wow, you were very attentive to me.
Not
So-
really. I mean, in the moment,
It's
yeah.
too bad what you did to Chloe tonight.
What I
because
did to Rory? Okay.
I'm definitely gonna come back at you.
Oh no, not that. No.
That is you, man.
Again, I'm listening for the C word, the FUB word. Where's any of that? Anyway,
Yeah.
let me scoot up. I pulled the transcript
You're a
up
hateful
too.
person.
I'm hateful towards you. I'm way going to focus myself on you now.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Instead of doing what you're doing, why don't you try to fix me? Because you can't. Because it's fake.
Boom.
You're not my patient.
Oh, I'm not paying you. Oh,
But the skills should be transferable, Dana. You should have some ability to find a resolution in a conflict. You should have some skill in that area. And to me, it just doesn't seem like you do at all.
Some de-escalation skills, you know.
Yeah. Some ability to have a conversation with somebody and get to a resolution. You don't have that ability, clearly.
I mean, they teach that in hotel and restaurant management school, so I don't understand why they wouldn't teach that in therapy when you're going to all these college classes. I just don't get it.
Right. So anyway, there's 20 more minutes of this crap.
I had on to talk about this.
And I'm waiting for the relentless, and I'm just bopping around. I'm not going to any specific time. I'm just bopping around through the 20 minutes, and I'm waiting for the relentless attacking that he's supposedly doing.
Right. You gonna interrupt me again? Because go ahead. You got the floor. No, you were going to. Go ahead. I can tell. Because you went, I'm pretty.
I'm pretty.
She does say that.
I guess
Yeah, it's not a character trait. Pretty has nothing to do with who I am as a person. I look good. I know. Sucks.
So what I'm saying is, I have a really small channel, right?
Stop.
I'm sorry, what? What?
Go ahead.
I didn't hear that.
You have a small what now?
Wow.
Yeah.
But when you get into doing short videos, and you put them in the correct advertising areas, there's Richard, do you know the word when you put a short into the, God, what is the word I'm looking for? I'm serious.
I have to know, is the word you were looking for algorithm? Was it
I think he
algorithm?
means algorithm, but she is going to say promote.
Oh, I know, but it's I've listened to this a couple of times. I'm like, is it algorithm? Is he looking for algorithm? But yeah. Then I know what she says because she's so smart.
But again, he's not coming at her. He's trying to have a conversation.
Yes.
He's just talking about doing shorts on his small channel, putting them in the right algorithm. Maybe they could go viral and that grows your channel. I'm assuming that's what he's talking about. And she can't handle that because it's not about her. So here's what she does.
Yes.
When you advertise it, when you put it out there, what is the word?
Promote it.
Anyway, there's a lot that you can do with shorts. You can get 2,000 views on a short that won't even make it to your channel. Good luck. Notification? I don't. Notifications would come with it, and I'm sure that's part of it. I'm thinking of how, like you, Richard, if you did a short.
Sorry. I'm sorry, honey bunny. Go ahead.
Are you talking about like scheduling something where it has a time to premiere or something?
Well, yeah, that's all part of it. What I'm thinking, and I don't mean to go against your words. There's just something very specific that I'm missing when I'm talking about putting it out there. When you're putting it's not advertisement because it's YouTube. God damn, I wish I was.
Promote is the word promote, Phil. Did I get it right?
See, why?
Did you get it?
Why? Why do you have to talk like that?
Because she needed the attention. The attention wasn't on her.
Exactly.
Is it promote? It's a big word, I know. I think I got the right word. Promote.
Thanks for having me up, Richard.
And see, he just gives up.
Did I hurt your feelings? I made fun of you. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I'm so mean.
No, what's really cool about right now is I'm actually able to speak with Richard, and we haven't had a lot of time like this over the last few years.
Darling. It's so sweet. I'm so touched.
Trigger warning.
I'm sure Richard is coming in his pants.
Sorry.
Maybe a little. Oh, Donna, just be happy for us.
Fucking nasty. You're so nasty.
I'm so happy. I'm going to snuggle right up next to you and be part of the happiness. Go ahead.
He wasn't even talking to her.
Wow.
He
No.
wasn't even talking to her, wasn't going at her, certainly wasn't cussing at her. And here she goes. Let's make sure that he's mad at you by the time he leaves, Dana.
It doesn't pay to be honest about anything, does it? All right, cool.
What's the word? Stop being so freaking sensitive about everything. Just say it. Come on, chump. You can do it.
Damn.
You have become a very personal project.
Oh no, not a project of Phil's. I'm scared.
Mm.
No! Stop, Richie, help!
Hey, Richard, remember a long time ago when I was like really, really cool with the idea of going real life on somebody because it's a blunt force instrument that needs to be done to stop somebody from being such a cunt? Remember that?
Yes.
Are you gonna hurt me with a blunt force instrument?
Yeah, that's not what he said at all.
No.
He didn't say anything about hurting you or even about you. But that's not how you hear it. Right, Dana? You hear everything is about you. Man, if it's not about you, it's a problem.
And if we want to play semantics, hey, Plurpy Doo, we can say he didn't flat out call her the C word.
Not once. I didn't hear it. Nope. F you, you F and B, F you, C. I'm not hearing any of that. Supposedly, relentless, she said.
The word. Stop being so freaking sensitive about everything. Just say it. Come on, chump. You can do it.
She calls him a chump. Stop being so sensitive. Makes him feel stupid because he couldn't come up with the word. This is your therapist, ladies and gentlemen.
You have become a very personal project.
Oh no, not a project of Phil's. I'm scared.
Yeah, does she sound scared to anybody else?
No, but according to her, this was her trauma reaction.
Ah, sure.
Yeah, that's
Dan.
how I act when I'm traumatized.
Right.
Mm.
No! Stop, Richie, help!
Hey, Richard, remember a long time ago when I was like really, really cool with the idea of going real life on somebody because it's a blunt force instrument that needs to be done to stop somebody from being such a cunt?
There it is.
Remember that?
Yeah.
All right, read
Yes.
the thing.
It says, remember a really long time ago when I was like really, really cool with the idea of going real life on somebody because it's a blunt force instrument that needs to be done to stop somebody from being such a C. Remember that.
He didn't say I want to use one. He said going real life is a blunt force instrument.
Got it. That's the blunt force instrument.
Yes.
Not an actual tool to hit you with. Never threatened you in any way, shape, or form. Sorry, he just didn't.
No.
But man, you sure came on and gaslit the hell out of everybody.
Yeah. I just tagged Mass Spoofer. What says you, Mass Spoofer? What says you, Rash? What do y'all got to say to this?
Where's the threat? And what about this is calling her a see you next Tuesday? And where's the relentless cussing at her? And do you think she played any part in this? Does she hold any responsibility here? Those are the questions that I have for the team. Because she didn't sound sad. She didn't sound scared.
No, it tickled her.
She loved it. She thought it was great.
Now, I do think saying real life is an intimidation tactic. Absolutely. But he didn't say that he was going to go real life and hit her in the head with a blunt force object. And all she said last night was he said he was going to give me blunt force trauma. He said he was going to give me blunt force trauma. She said that over and over. A blunt force trauma instrument.
Right. They didn't watch for themselves. She was laughing. She was She thought it was
So-
hilarious. She loves all that attention.
And that's why, and I know I feel like maybe it looks like I'm picking on Mass Spoofer, but she sure did fix her mouth a lot last night to say a lot of things.
Well, and she said them, unfortunately, out of ignorance because she didn't take the time to go hear anything for herself. Instead, she listened to Dana, who she knows is a gaslighter. She knows she's an unreliable narrator. And you just listened to her and believed everything that she told you. And she fed you a bunch of lies. You too, Charlie. Good to see you, honey.
Yes, love your face.
She fed you a bunch of lies. And because you don't like Phil, you ran with it.
Right.
And I guess what I'm saying at the end of all of this is just go listen for yourself. Don't just listen to Dana. She manipulates you. She lies to you.
How many times do you?
You know it.
I don't. Well, how many times do you let the same snake bite you?
Well, because they're all on the same side, they assume they're getting the right information, but they're not.
Yeah.
Evelyn. Dana, I saw Evelyn's name in the chat. That's why I just said her
Okay.
name. Dana has an agenda. And she's bringing you along for it.
Mm-hmm.
And you're falling for it. And I hope you see it.
He said he would panel with you, Kansas. Yes,
Well,
you're allowed to.
In all fairness, if he doesn't want to panel with you and doesn't want to have a civil conversation with you, fair enough. Walk away. Don't make the man have to talk to you if he doesn't want to.
Well,
That's for everybody. Like, honestly, why do you insist on engaging with somebody who you say has been threatening you for a year and a half?
Yes, if someone threatens me, I stay away from them. And
Absolutely.
it really is that simple. It's that easy. Just to, you know what, this person doesn't like me. I don't like them. I'm going to stay clear.
Absolutely, you should fact check your friends. You
Yeah.
should. You should, especially if your friends have led you down the wrong road already more than once. And Dana has. And you know it, Spoofer. The last time you were here, you told me yourself that you knew she was gaslighting you. You
And
admitted
notice
that you knew it.
she goes to the weak-minded people, and I know that I'm going to catch flack for saying that, but you didn't look into it. You immediately attacked because you don't like him.
Right. That's what it is. It's
And-
not that you're weak. It's that she knew that you already have a predisposition to disliking Phil. So you're an easy target.
Mhm.
And she knew it.
You can't believe her, Carla. You can't. Because what does she keep saying? Groupthink and patterns. Look at her pattern. This is her pattern.
More than once, we have proved her to be a liar, especially in the way she retells a story. She has no ability to see her side of any of the problem. All of that is red flags.
Yes.
Agree, Sergeant Pepper. She wouldn't get up on panels and help stir the shit pot. Exactly.
Because she enjoys it. She enjoys people. Oh, you poor thing. You was talked down to. He called you a C word. Man, you called him a loser.
You called him all kinds of names.
Yeah. I just don't like to repeat all the stuff you
She
said.
called him so many names. Called him all kinds of names. Made fun of him every turn. Every time she could get a dig in, she took it. And he, more than once, bit his tongue and said nothing back.
You even talked about his weight. You know, I mean, you went for looks, then got offended when he said something that you were ugly on the inside and out. You started on his looks, which I don't see anything wrong with his looks. But I see a lot wrong with your actions.
I don't care what either one of them look like. I
either.
care about your behavior. Agree, Carla. 100%. I agree with you there. Right.
Yes,
If you're going to poke, then buckle up for the response. I mean, exactly. What do you think
absolutely.
you're going to get? Especially with someone who doesn't have a problem coming at women.
I never poke that I don't expect to be poked back. Ever. And usually it's on, I mean, obviously it's on purpose. I mean, what do you think this is? The men just going to cower down and be sweet to the ladies community? That's not what this is. It's not.
Especially if you treat them like shit. Why would
Right.
they? Why would they? Why would they just bow down and let you treat them like shit?
Yeah.
And why should they?
They shouldn't.
You
I
know,
agree, Marie.
I like my gentlemen to be gentlemen, and I've said that before, but I treat them accordingly.
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
sit here and mock people and oh no, oh my god, oh no, you know, and make stupid noises at them, and I don't do that kind of shit, Dana. I don't know why. Probably because I'm a grown up. She
I
has
know,
shown her
Tawanda.
character over and over. She has. You did, Tawanda. You did. You tried. You tried to get her to see it, but then she said that she doesn't have the ability to do that. She doesn't have the ability to look outside herself and see herself making bad choices and bad decisions and analyze that behavior. Yeah, that's called insight. And I agree. You don't have it. But you should.
Mm-hmm.
That's a weak spot for you. And I think you could probably, do better.
Yeah. And most people, and if everyone is telling you, hey, it's you, then look at it.
Yeah, I'm not saying this because I don't like Dana. I'm looking at the whole evidence in entirety, everything. I looked at, like I said, I listened to Dana's panel. I listened to Behaven's panel. I was even up on Behaven's panel for a minute. I listened to Richard's stream. I listened to Rash's stream. I heard it all. And I'm coming with all of that evidence in totality, coming to this decision and these thoughts.
Me too. Me too. I do think I'll stand by it. I think he went in with a purpose, and I think you handed it to him on a silver platter, but you wanted it worse than he did. Because all you have to do is not engage. But you wanted it, Dana. You wanted it, you got it, and then you wanted to be the victim the next day. And you want everybody to fire up alive about it. Okay, well, you got what you asked for.
She started on Noelle's stream telling her who to stay away from. Her relationship with Noelle, I have so many comments on that.
So dysfunctional.
As a teacher for almost, God, how long? 35, 40 years? No, 30 years. God, how old am I?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm not 80. Okay, hang on. However many years, multiple decades of working with children with special needs, students with special needs, all ages, young to adults. I can tell you that your relationship with her is inappropriate. And if I was her mother, I would stop that. I would tell you to stop that and stay away from her. You telling her that it's okay to call you mom is inappropriate. He, when she shows her breasts on camera is inappropriate. Be a better friend to her. Somebody should tell her. These are not her peers. This is probably not the place for her, in my opinion. Now, she's an adult and she can go where she wants. But I wish that she would choose to be around safe people and not people like Dana who continue to let her and encourage her to do things that are not okay.
Yes. You're putting her in places that are not, because I'll tell you, I will be nice to someone who's nice to me. I'm not going to be nice to someone who comes in and is not nice to me. I'm not.
Right. Somehow you got her thinking it's funny to have her name be Stinky N-word.
Right.
Somehow that's funny. It's not. Do better. Explain to her that that's not funny. It's not okay. Be a better friend to her. It's not okay to call people mom. You're not her mom.
Okay. She's also a porn bomber.
Right. It's not okay for her to show her body parts to people on the internet. Teach her. Be a better friend. Yeah, because they think it's hilarious, Alma. It's so funny. And she's just trying to make friends, so she's going to do what they say. And unfortunately, these are the people she's landed with.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of being a decent friend to her, you use her as a punchline. It's embarrassing. Shameful.
And notice when I said, tell everybody what Stinky N stands for, she knew it was wrong. She didn't type it in chat. In fact, she left.
Mm-hmm. I know someone that called Noel's father and told him what's going on. We see how well that worked. I have no idea what worked. I don't know what happened with that, Adventures. What did that? Did he not?
Oh, Cass.
Yeah, that was the other thing. She was up touching herself too.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because someone talked her into it. And it's fucking shameful, man. She don't
That
have
is
one
shameful.
person that can
She's
protect
being
her.
used. I thought she shared the screen. I didn't know that she was showing herself. I didn't know that. Oh, wow.
I've just heard. I didn't see anything for myself. I've just heard things. It's just sad to me, man. It's sad. She obviously wants friends. But can you be her friend and also not lead her to do terrible things? Please? Like, good Lord.
See, if that was my family, I would be coming out like a wrecking ball.
Oh, you have no idea. Same. Absolutely same. I'm irritated about it and she hates me. But I'm sorry. I'm once a teacher, always a teacher. I'm sorry. You can take the teacher out of school, but you're not going to be able to take it out of me. I'm going to be a teacher till the day I die.
But you know what? As a mom, you wouldn't want your children on there. If you had one with special needs, you would not want your child being used that way and used that way.
Exactly.
There's something wrong with you, Dana.
Exactly. Excusing bad behavior is harmful. Yes, it is.
Yes. And
Yes,
anyone
it
else,
is.
encouraging her to do that stuff. It may not just be Dana. I don't know.
Alma, that sounds perfect. I love that. I'm glad she has you.
Yeah, because me and her do not have that relationship whatsoever.
No, she doesn't like me at all because, Dana and I don't get along and whatever. She's Dana's friend. She thinks she's Dana's friend. Dana doesn't give a shit about you.
No. She likes that you simp for her. That's what she likes.
She can manipulate you and she likes that. But, you're never going to believe me and that's fine. You don't have to. But I hope that you find someone better.
I don't know
I don't know if Noelle's a racist or not, but she thinks it's hilarious that her name is Stinky N-word. Where do you think she got that? Dana said Noelle is mentally sick, so treat her like she's sick. So why are we on private phone calls with her at night? I wouldn't be on a private phone call with a 6-year-old at night.
Exactly.
That's inappropriate.
No, I wouldn't let her on
this isn't my peer. Well, Sergeant Pepper, that makes me furious. She should be protected, not exploited.
Exactly. And she should be protected.
Yes, she should be.
Well, and Elpis.
Morgan, I thought so too. I thought the same thing. I thought N was for Noelle. Somebody had to tell me I was wrong too. So I'm with you. I'm too innocent for the internet too sometimes.
I never remember Rex getting this much grace. I never messed with Rex. He was a stay-at-home son who made fun of the fact that I had a job.
I knew a student once, long time ago. And some of you guys know that I used to work at a behavior school where kids who couldn't go to public schools because their behaviors were so bad, they had to go to a special kind of school. And I worked there. Every day I got spit on and hit and punched. I got stabbed twice. blah, blah, blah. Lots of fun. Actually, it was my favorite job I've ever had. I loved it. But one of the students used to, anytime somebody would walk in the room, he would run up to them and he would start caressing their arms and face. And the admin would let him. Oh, isn't that so sweet? He's being so sweet. I said, no, ma'am. He's going to do that to the wrong woman in the mall one day and get punched out by the husband who doesn't realize he's special needs. Please do not encourage him to do that. He can shake hands like an adult. And that's what we did. And we taught him right away to shake hands. And for the rest of the time, he's shaked hands. Yes, I was stabbed twice.
Yes.
We taught him to shake hands because all he wanted to do was greet someone and say hello. He didn't realize that what he was doing was completely inappropriate. And everyone, oh, he's so cute. He's special needs. No. We're going to learn to shake hands today. And that's what we're going to do from now on. And that's what we did. And he was perfectly fine with it. I didn't crush him. He wasn't devastated. He learned. And that's how it should be.
Let's all shake hands.
I'm very passionate about it.
Yeah.
I don't like people taking advantage of kids with special needs. I don't like it. Bothers me a lot.
I feel like it should bother Dana.
Alma, I think that's a really hard way to learn that, but I bet you have a lot of empathy because of that.
Oh. I didn't know
And
that.
I hope your little sisters are okay. Yes, Jessica, that's what she needs. That's what she needs. I don't know if she'd trust anybody else because she's got, Dana's got her so fucking confused. Believing that Dana's the end all be all, best person around. No, you're not. You're not. You're inappropriate with her.
Well, because if you let someone call you mom and they feel like you're a mother, thank you, figure skating coach. Have a great day.
Bye, coach.
And you're a mother figure to them, they're going to give you all the loyalty, all the love, all the,
Right.
And they're going to defend you. And that's why we see what's happening.
Right. But it's
calculated. Yes.
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 Yes. Dana has an agenda. Noelle just wants a friend.
Yes. It's kind of like your kids bring home from school, the ones that end up staying for like several weeks.
Mm-hmm.
They start wanting to call you mom, and I always corrected them. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm not your mom. You have a mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, but I'll give you just as much love and attention, but I'm not going to treat you like you're, you have to have, again, boundaries. I'm sorry.
Yes.
You have to have boundaries. Students of mine wanted to friend me on Facebook, wanted to have my phone number. No, I'm not your friend. I'm your teacher. You don't get to friend me on Facebook. Now, once you've graduated and you're not my student anymore, if we're friends on that level, that's one thing. You're an adult. We can keep in touch. Sure. You can message me every once in a while and tell me how you're doing, and I'll be proud of you. But no, we're not friends. I'm your teacher. And you're not getting my phone number. No.
Oh, I'm sorry, Alma.
Oh, Alma, I'm very sorry. That's so sad. Oh, that's heartbreaking. I'm sorry to hear that, Alma.
Well, good luck. Got to get back on the road, but I want to send my love. Love you, Tara.
Love you, Tara.
We miss you.
Yes, it's always good to see you when you come in.
I see her over in the dredges sometimes, but we just, move on.
All right. Well, it's been 2.5 hours, so I think I'm done.
Okay, but here's what.
You have more?
Well, I don't. I want to talk a little. You know what I want to talk about because I'm obsessed with it.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You go. You got the floor. I've spoken enough. Go ahead.
Well, y'all, here's what I'm obsessed with, and can quote the live stream on the Heidi Blacks with Texas Girl. I can just about quote it verbatim. and I won't do it today. Maybe we can do it tomorrow. I want to go over it, but I know I'm beating a dead horse because I look at Texas Girls community post and she's doubling down, and I not now. I think they've went back and forth till it's so far that it's it's irreparable. But Texas Girl and Dana have a lot in common where they will not step outside themselves to see that they caused this. This is on them. And if you could just see that, Texas Girl, which you're probably not listening, this wasn't about you, you know, but I don't know, especially because you were absolutely inebriated, why you can't, and I know it's hard to go back and listen because I don't. I hated hearing when they replayed me on panel that night, and I was like, I've been drinking a little, because I was like, I thought I was totally nailing it. Nobody could tell. And
You always think that, though.
yeah, I do.
When I said, when I called you that time and I said, have you been drinking? You said, yeah, can you tell? And I said, yes.
Needless to say, Randall's cut back on her consumption quite a bit.
Yeah, can you tell? Yeah, yeah. Sure can.
Yeah, I had to look at that. I'm like, okay, this is affecting my life.
Well, you haven't lost friends yet. I mean, so there's still some room. You're all right still. You're okay.
Yeah, I'm not calling you out. Well, yeah. But it's hard to sit back and listen, especially when you've been drinking. I'm going to, how do I say this? I'm gonna wring Summer's neck. That's what I'm gonna do. She's calling me again. Listen, young lady, people can tell. Yeah, she said, listen, young lady, people can tell. She messaged me that. But if she would just listen, I want us to go over it and please just listen to see where Heidi did nothing. And I love you, Sandy Law, so, so much. And it's not just to beat you down. It's not, because now, you're throwing out the low blows. I'm not saying that there hasn't been any thrown at you. I'm not saying that. And this is, I would love for Texas Girl to speak to us. I don't know why, but just be aware that, you didn't make the best of decisions that night. And instead of owning your shit, you just went on and on.
Well, again, she still hasn't acknowledged that she was drinking. She has not acknowledged that the community post in the first place was what started this whole fire.
Yes.
Putting your friends out on blast publicly when you didn't need to do that. So until, similar to Dana, until you're able to see your own behavior in this, we're not going to be much use to her.
Right.
I just got sent a screenshot. I'd love to address it.
Okay.
Person who just sent me well, I didn't ask permission. Person who just sent me the screenshot that you just sent me. Do you mind if I share this publicly? I mean, it's a public post. I should be able to share it, but I just want to make sure that you're okay with that. Can you please write me back and let me know?
I agree, Tawanda.
If you're still listening. If you're not still listening, I'm probably just going to share it anyway because I think it needs to be seen.
It's going to make me
But
mad.
anyway, until I get an answer back, keep going. Okay, hang on. I just got an answer, I think. Yes, you. I got a me? Yes, you. Yes, she said yes. Okay. I'm going to share this real quick. Let me pull it up.
You're welcome, Vigilum.
Okay. Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay. So this is Dari D up here, who made who made a disgusting comment about the St. Jude money being in Diane's sister's coffin. Disgusting, right? It's pretty vile.
Yes, absolutely disgusting.
So she says to Dana, she's on Dana's post or comment section or whatever. She says, I'm in trouble with Randy because of my St. Jude coffin comment. You're in trouble with both of us, actually, not just Randy, but I'm in trouble with Randy because of my St. Jude coffin comment, laughing with the laughing emoji. Initially, it was a quote from Richard back in the day. Oh, there's a surprise.
Oh, well.
Oh my God, get over it, ladies, over at Diane's. And then she put a laughing face and a coffin and said, money in there. So Dana, the alleged licensed therapist, thinks it was just being silly, using someone's deceased sister in YouTube fodder. Dana says, your comment was not meant to hurt. It was meant to be silly. Do you believe that?
I'm wanting to say something so mean right now, but I'm biting my tongue, but I may not keep
I
it bit.
promise you, listen to this bullshit. I promise you, everybody knows that you're a sweetheart. Reach out via email if you want to chat about anything under the sun.
Love
So,
emoji.
Love emoji. So then she replies, sweet, sweet Dana. I say one word and everyone gets their panties in a twist. No, it was more than one word. It wasn't just one word. It was a pretty vile comment. She says, it's fucking weird considering I'm not liked or irrelevant on here. My word. I have no idea who told you you're irrelevant, but whatever.
I've never said that.
Dana says, it's false. Their anger at you isn't real. No, it is, Dana. It is.
Mhm. Yeah.
Very real. It's all a game, she says. Not even the people who are playing the game know that it's a game. What the fuck does that mean? But I think you know because you have that ability to look a little bit deeper. I wish you had that ability, Dana. You've got a kind heart and don't ever let anybody make you feel otherwise. So again, not even willing to call out her friend saying, you know what, that was kind of a harsh comment. You probably shouldn't have said that.
Right.
No, it was meant to be silly, y'all. It's a game. Their anger isn't real. The people playing the game don't even know it's a game. I still don't know what that means.
It's kind of like Parcheesi.
Right. No, your comment was vile. It was disgusting. I don't know if you're a sweet person or not. I don't care.
I'm thinking no, because why would that cross your mind? What if I
Right.
said something like, Dana, didn't you just say you lost your brother? Is your license, your therapy license, because you're unlicensed, is it buried with him?
Oh, don't say that though.
I didn't say it. I said, what if I said it?
Right, Diane. Her sister's not a game, asshole.
No.
And I don't know why you would say something so disgusting, Doherty. You must have some hatred towards us or Diane.
Because I said to her, she was in there kissing Richard's ass, and I said to her, I'm disappointed in you. And she said, oh, I've never said anything bad about you, Randy. So.
Yeah. She claims to be a grief. Is she a grief therapist or a fucking gang member therapist? Because you can't be both. I thought she worked with gang members.
Right. Which is it? Are you saving the world? Are you getting people through their grief? Or are you a telemarketer?
And do you get them through their grief by minimizing their grief and saying, oh, that's just silly, your silly little grief? Your grief is just silly. It's just a game.
I'll hug and hug and hug your grief away, and then let me tell you all about myself.
Right. Email me. Come talk to me on a personal level so I can manipulate the hell out of you.
Oh, here's somebody else. She's a couples therapist. I'm telling you. Back when that other therapist said they were a therapist, and I said, she's no therapist, I was right. And I'm telling you, Dana is not licensed.
Yeah, Dari said that proudly. And she got told by Dana, the licensed therapist who sometimes works with grief, sometimes works with gang members. I don't know. Or sometimes works with couples. That it was just a silly comment. Just silly. Just silly. Just a little silliness among friends.
You know what's funny, Death?
Hilarious. The death of your only sibling. Hilarious. So funny. Yeah, it's not funny though. It's not though, right?
Yeah.
It's not.
Mm-mm.
So again, Dari, I'm sorry that you're being told it was silly. It's not. It's not silly. Dana's an idiot.
Now
you're a
she's a
jerk.
marriage counselor.
Oh, marriage counselor too. All right. Well, those married gang members going through grief are sure in luck.
Yeah, I have to
They
get
hit the
down with them.
trifecta.
And I'm telling you, this hadn't been that long ago. Someone has to remember it. I get down with them. They come from the meanest of the mean, these gang members, and I change their lives. I have to sit and I listen and I don't judge and I change their lives.
I can't even imagine.
I'm telling you, they would clock her. I know it.
I can't even
know.
barely listen to her stream, let alone try to tell me how to live my life. Especially you're dismissing things like somebody's death of a sibling as silly. You're fucking gross, Dana.
I wish
You
I
make
knew.
me sick.
I bet you can't hear this if I played it.
Diane Downs cake.
And rule.
Okay, but what about this whole your fascination with who's going to come and be with you? Were you trying to convince him to be with you?
Can you hear that?
You were.
As a matter of fact,
Yes.
Mr. Knickerbocker tell you what happened. In the transcript, he tells you that the reason I left Arizona was to give him an opportunity to figure out what he wanted, basically. There was no pressure involved.
My point
Okay,
is,
now
were
who
you
do you
ever
think
trying-
that is? Is that Diane Downs or is that Dana?
Is that Dana?
No, it's Diane Downs, the woman that shot her 3 kids.
Oh my gosh. Well, don't start that rumor. Dana's kids love her.
Yeah,
She's
her kids
already
love
said
her. I'm
that.
just saying they sound just alike. Go Dana Downs over there. I told you, sweet. Now you'll never
Damn.
unhear it.
Play it again. Play it again.
Okay.
Now that I know what I'm listening for, play it again.
You'll hear Oprah's voice.
heavy lisp. And when they spoke to you, the detective said that
The fact is, during that time, they were giving me the same contingency that they gave my daughter, which is if you remember all these things, then you can see your children. And until you remember these things, you cannot see your children. And I knew that I had told them everything that I knew cognitively, and yet they kept saying I had memory lapses. And so I started accessing my dreams because I believed that perhaps my unconscious dreams were telling me what had really happened. And that is where those stories, as they say, came from, because I was believing I needed to believe those dreams to fill in the voids that they said I had, because if I didn't remember, I couldn't see my kids.
talking to Diane Downs via satellite.
Did you hear it?
Damn.
I told you.
Jeez. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Sorry, my clock's going off.
Yep, she just went up for parole again and
I'm
denied.
shocked it was denied.
But she never takes responsibility. Dana Downs right
interesting.
there, she always says, I didn't do it. It was a bushy-haired stranger on the side of the road.
Jeez.
Yep, there you go.
All right.
No,
well,
Lori, she'll never get paroled. Because she won't admit to it. You got to admit to what you've done.
that's the whole point.
And if I played this whole thing, she says, quite frankly, just like Dana. That's why when I say quite frankly, I'm like, shut up, Randall.
Ugh,
All right, y'all. It's been a while and
I have a headache.
Dana should help her, sweet. We'll hook that up. It'll be like
I'm sure she's already reached out to her.
it's like looking in a mirror.
We have so much in common. It's just a silly little murder with 3 children. Just a silly murder.
Oh, you say you didn't do it? Okay.
Okay.
Let me tell you all about me.
You must have been pushed into that.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. We will see y'all soon. Thank y'all so much for hanging out.
Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all.